At the hoarding phase
We
myself.
fixed
I'm yelling at
it!
everything
Hi.
now. It's fine.
Hello.
Hello,
I
everyone.
need to change the
Fox
names
just
because I was
spammed
trying to
start
fix.
and it worked.
Well, I was trying to fix the thing, and so I forgot to do the names while I was trying to fix it. So excuse me while I do that. But
Am I heard alright, by the way?
Yep.
yes.
Okay, perfect.
Alright, let me go
I'm
ahead
also
and...
pulling this up on my phone so I can see things.
But yeah, I was Twitch was down, servers were down, we were having some issues there, and I got it to start. I fixed it somehow.
Good one.
Hi everyone.
Yes.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to more Shadows of Landar.
Hello.
This is going to be an interesting time, because last session, we were without one of our players, so we did something a little different. It was a session in order to not really advance the story but so much. But at the end we were able to advance it where we needed to. So, last session, the party with Huffle currently in her room dealing with the... Don't know what happened with the guards. The group was informed by Vixalia that there were some creatures in the forest that needed to be taken care of. Well, the party went and took care of them, and, well, let's just say it could have went worse, but it definitely could have went better as well.
I don't know if it could have gone better.
Probably not. Knowing you guys left, probably not. But they got back, and as we were ending, Huffle went ahead and scried. I got the permission of our dear Huffle here to have her character scry, and she attempted to scry on Luna. To which she did, and instead of seeing Luna, she saw a tuft of Luna's hair and a message written in red, blood red. It said, "You take from me, I take from you." And that is where we left off. So that is where we'll pick up. Last time we left off, Letari was about to enter Huffle's room.
I'm
So
just
check on her.
trying to relax, man. I got beaten to fuck.
Same. Well, not beaten, just worn out.
Yeah.
So
The day we were coming back, I was going to check on Huffle because she hadn't come out of her room yet, and everything was like, I'm just gonna make sure she's okay.
before
Like,
you enter
you
the room,
know.
Huffle, what kind of reaction would you like your character to have? Which would be what Letari would hear as soon as she enters the room. Or just before she enters the room. That's better. Alright. Just typing in chat. Gotcha. Oh, good, Fox.
Yeah, it's really loud out there.
Gotcha.
And I can see my mic catching
Got
it,
to
so...
pudge the fish.
I'm not hearing it myself. But
Well, the stream mic, because I've upped the gain on there.
Said she was typing in chat, so... See and hear it.
Do we hear a scream? Do I have to roll back out of bed?
I can imagine.
We're about to find out.
Imagine Stalverk. Motherfucker.
I mean, he would probably say that as he jumped up because it would be more of a "duh, fucking what now?"
Again. Not again.
We just got done.
I just got my ass kicked. Why
As he's leaving
now?
the door, you rest.
I'm coming.
He's the only one who didn't end up back at full health, man.
You got your ass kicked, man.
Multiple times.
Yeah.
That's why I'm afraid when you said that there might be a daddy. That's what they did to me.
Let's just say this one is going to be hard to avoid being eaten.
Oh,
if you
goody.
guys ever meet that one.
It's not gonna like me, is it? It's gonna track me down.
Oh, it might.
Good.
Unless somebody else tracks it down first. But it's fine.
Fine. No, still conscious.
For
That's
now.
a 19. He's getting more used to using his magic at a higher rate.
Fair.
Okay.
Okay, so Huffle just
Oh.
stands up and her golden eye is glowing extremely bright. The cracks in her skin are definitely there. She looks up at Letari and just says, Lyndell took Luna.
Oh dear.
Okay, oh no,
That's excessive.
Alora!
Do we hear that? Because holy shit,
Yeah, you would.
she yelled down the hall.
You would. Laura would.
What the hell?
What now?
Let's see. Second.
Latari's also going to go over to Huffle and try and calm
kind of-
her down. Oh,
Good luck with that.
He'll
she's
kind of
not
peeked
good at
out the
trying to
door.
help.
What the hell's going on? Like I said, I've pretty much given up on the accent because I've just turned lazy now. Just pretend he still has it, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright, and Laura and Kima. Because screams
You
of
know?
terror. Would David have went to his room, by the way? Drake.
Odds are he would have been just heading up the stairs when this went down.
Alright, so I'll put you there.
Well, you know.
And you will get bumped into by
Stalverk's trying to
a
yell
halfling.
down the hall what the fuck's going on.
You will get bumped into by halfling. As they go running down the hall, Laura obviously able to have some distance. I would set them there.
Oh, good. More problems.
Yep, I should probably go check it out.
Boom.
Yeah.
I feel like Stalverk's like peeking out of his room and then David like peeks around the stairs.
After getting bumped into by a halfling who just kept going.
Right.
I just picture that
Just.
what the fuck face.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, only slightly though, it's fine.
What's going on?
We have a problem. We have a very large problem. And number one, help motion Huffle. Apparently, Lyndell took Luna.
How?
Excuse a fucking me.
Yes, that.
I don't know, Huffle, please. Huffle just has this look of rage you've never seen before. There's just this crackling around her, little sparks of magic emanating from her.
Why do you think Stalverk didn't enter the room?
Amen.
He knows what it's like when she gets angry. He's not about to be near her.
She rushes in and takes Huffle by the hands
I'm stabbing her. Repeatedly.
She's from
Help the situation?
Like that.
No, I want her double then down.
I don't think that'll help the situation.
Oh, well, help me.
Letari, dear, you might want to step back in case anything happens.
Okay. Little bit. She's still gonna stay like practically
I said you can stay in the
right
room.
in the door.
Oh, so you
Yeah.
back. Yeah.
Back to where I know the safety line is, basically.
Huffle, dear, she won't do anything to
I
kill
know
her.
that.
You know that, right? She's not going to kill her. Deep breaths. You'll get her back.
Me
Yeah,
make you
she-
crazy lady go bye-bye.
And
Written in blood.
yeah, Huffle would say as far as there was a message written in blood. Oh, oh, GF.
Cool. I have a question, just a small one. It's like not moving from his current position. He's kind of just shouting this.
Mhm.
Wasn't she stuck in the Feywild? Hmm?
Hence my how.
The fuck?
Is it possible that Lyndell didn't take her, but someone that works for Lyndell did? If she was able to somehow get a message to here?
The only problem is, I'm assuming you scried on it. If the scry did not go to Luna, she's no longer on this plane.
Good.
Or there's the other option, but I'm not hoping for that one.
Let's ignore option 2 and focus on option 1.
You're not leaving my sight. She looks at Null.
I was going to say the same thing to you.
Oh.
You're a darling knight.
Is there anyone you all have that is on their own that you care about?
Everyone I have is right here because I'm pretty sure my family's dead.
I should probably warn mine.
Fimney.
Where's family?
Yeah, Fimney's staying in the castle, right?
She was.
far as you know.
I thought, yeah.
As far as you know.
I'm gonna assume I know where her room
Mhm.
is
You would.
and run to that room.
Okay.
I don't know where to move my token, but
I'd just say you moved it.
okay.
Theater of the mind this part. Alright, you get to the door.
And we don't know how many people that they realized were there.
Nope.
As far, for sure, they knew Null, Huffle, and Stalverk. I don't know about the other three.
Mm-hmm.
It depends on what the guard gave as description.
True.
Probably my mother as well.
Yeah, I should
Knocks
probably
on
keep an
door.
eye on her.
You guys gonna be okay over here?
Yeah,
Or what? You going?
go
Dandy.
do things.
Alright, it would take a little bit for you to get to where Femini was being kept, Raven. So,
Okay.
David, you would be able to get down to your mother's room, and she is there. She is still there, sitting up in bed because she heard yelling. What is going on?
It's a long story, but also very, very complicated. I'm not entirely sure.
Okay. Okay.
We may have pissed someone off, and now they're getting even.
Ah. Okay.
I'm still waiting for his mom to see Stalverk.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You want to make a trip with me now to go see family?
Of course.
Come on.
As Allura is holding Huffle's hands, Huffle says, "We have to get it back. Luna does not remember anything about her past. She probably doesn't even know why she's been taken."
Kind of head off that way, but...
Mm-hmm. Blue eye is starting to glow now. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Okay.
All means business.
It's going to go over to Huffle and, like, put hands on her shoulders.
Okay.
I know
She's
you're
gonna
upset,
step
but this is not the time. Remember, she's the crazy one, and we're not gonna let her just get us, okay? You have to have faith in us. Faith in yourself that we're going to take care of this. Okay? It's going to be alright.
Yeah. It's all good. Anyways, Raven, you get to Femni's door. What do you do?
Knock.
No answer.
Knock a bit more aggressively.
No answer.
Try and open the door.
Door's unlocked.
Oh dear. I opened the door.
You open the door. Does not look to be any struggle. You don't see Femni. Instead, on the little side table next to her bed, you see a tuft of her hair. And on the wall above it, you take from me, I take from you.
Little bitch. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Raven just might also be on the Kill Lyndell train now. It's fine.
I just picture her storming back upstairs, like...
I'll show her.
I'll show her a thing.
Dying, it's fine.
If Null could rage...
Null is not a sorcererian, whatever. Huffle
not happy.
looks at her, the glowing starts to fade a bit, but the crackling is still there. She's going to pay for this.
Sid is gonna let Allura take over from here because she's gonna go check on her mom, and she doesn't know how to check on Nikor. She's just going to assume either he's fine or it's probably nothing to worry about. But her mom is here, so she's gonna go make sure her mom's okay.
So, fun fact real quick. Originally it was only we two, but I made a roll.
Oh.
And I was like, oh,
Well,
Raven hasn't checked in on Femni in a bit.
David's mom is fine. I love how you said originally there was only going to be two, and the only one who hasn't checked on anyone is Letari. I'm just going to point that out.
Wait.
Good luck!
So, how do you intend to check on your mother? Because I don't believe she's in Whitestone.
Oh, yeah,
think.
that's right. She never came to the castle with us.
She is still in Western. No, she did come. No, she didn't. I don't think.
I don't
don't
remember
remember.
if she came back
I-
with us or not.
I'm pretty sure she did because she never left after we took care of the
That
thing
we
that was
know
inside
of.
of
We
her.
haven't checked on her in a long time.
Mm-mm.
Are we talking about Letari's mom? I'm sorry.
Yes.
Everything
Yes.
is breaking up
Yes.
on my end, like, periodically, so...
Yeah, I don't
Um,
remember if she came back. I don't remember if she was put up in a house in Whitestone or if she returned to Western.
I was
I
aware
don't
she was still in the castle.
Yeah, I was saying nobody's checked up on her in a long while.
Anytime Letari went... I think Letari checked on her mom, like, once after they got back from the whole traumatic events of Stalverk and David,
Okay.
and she checked up on her and Nickel. So that's the last...
I'll just put that over here to mark as far as her. You walk in.
That's the last I remember!
Hmm.
You get to the door to your mother's room.
I'm gonna knock before I enter.
You knock. Come in. You see your mother. Sitting up in bed because she was about to head to bed.
We just, wanted to say goodnight.
Are you alright? Are you doing alright? Spire.
Aspire?
Did we lose him?
Sorry, I'm
There we go.
still here. Everything's kind of breaking up, so can you say that again?
Are you doing okay?
Fine, just tired. Had a long day and wanted to, say goodnight and everything like that. You know.
Okay. I hope
Hey,
you take care of yourself, okay?
no worries. You don't have to worry about me, Mom.
I'm
Just-
your mother. I'm always going to worry.
Yeah. Listen, if anybody strange shows up or anything like that, I'm just... I don't even know how to say this. Just be careful, please.
Now that's what I was looking for. Have you gone and gotten yourself in trouble again?
No, I'm not in trouble.
Technically, she didn't do it.
She's going to insight check you.
Should I deception?
If you think you should.
I mean,
I mean, she's not telling the full truth, so I don't know.
I'd say persuasion. Go ahead and roll
Persuasion?
Yeah, or else she's going to
Same
continue to...
stat anyways.
That's fine. She's just going to continue to question you if you know... I wouldn't huff and puff about it.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. Guess what? 3. I rolled a natural 1 on an insight check.
Sorry, say that again. What?
I rolled a natural 1 on the insight check with +2.
Ow.
That's why I'm just like, oh god, I rolled.
It's high enough.
Just high enough. Okay.
I promise I'll be careful. Just please also be careful. Careful. All the people that you've seen before, those are my friends. If anyone else is claiming to be my friend, please check with me first.
How am I supposed to check with you if they're claiming and you're not here?
There are people here that can get a message to me, just if they're claiming to be my friend. Don't assume anything unless they are actually one of my friends. You know, like Huffle and all the people around here.
Okay. Take care of yourself. Good night, dear.
Yes. I love you.
Love you too. Good night, dear.
And she's going back upstairs.
Okay. So, is everybody going to try and lay down for sleeps?
Well, these two went off to go warn his family.
Yes. Okay.
So they'll eventually be back.
Yeah. Which I will say, you get down there and
he would probably like let him know who it was and stuff and what's going on, basically.
They're essentially like, well, it's always the four of us here. Because you see Rory he's kind of staying there as well. Because he's going back and forth between there and Western anyways.
Right. Just keep an eye out. She's already taken at least one that we know of.
Yeah, because you guys don't know about them yet.
No, we left before she got that info.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah.
And
so
David didn't come back out of the room, so we assume the mom's fine.
Yeah.
Everything is fine.
After getting her calmed, they will eventually return back to their room.
I'm assume they're gonna go back to their room eventually too.
Yep. Alright, Letari, you would return to your room, you said?
I assume Raven lets everyone know Himny's gone before everyone passes out.
Yeah. Fucking.
I don't think I've ever seen Raven mad.
Raven doesn't usually get mad.
Yeah, no, he would.
She cries.
He would lean down to say that to Null, like, really quietly, like, no, I don't know how I feel about this.
I'm more worried for Lyndell now. Because I've never seen her mad before.
So, you inform them that family is also gone, and the same message, it was there in her room.
No one's really seen Stalverk super angry either. Don't touch Null!
Poke Null.
Okay.
Technically, only Stalverk's seen Null very mad.
Yeah.
I believe last time Trinket stepped in front of your door, Letari.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He will step aside and go let you go in your room. Just gonna lay there beside the door.
Oh, cutie.
Okay. And she's probably going to spend a little bit of time up just kind of trying to think of a way to see if she could figure out where Nikor got off to. But she has no idea where he even went from Astra. She hasn't been in contact with him, but that's the only other person, though she's not even sure if Lyndell would be aware of him. She's just in that panic mode. Well, people are getting hit, and people are asking who's alone, and who do you care about?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Null's right there too, Huffle.
Yeah, that is fair. Null is very overprotective of Stalverk as well.
Okay.
It's true.
So,
Null passes out.
you look in. I about to say, you look into that, but in the end, eventually, all of you do fall asleep except for Raven, because Raven doesn't sleep.
I just eventually pass out from tired.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that was an 8 on his constitution.
Yeah, he stayed up as long as he could and then just kind of pass out.
So, go ahead and do the usual roll for initiative, see who wakes up first.
Why do I picture like Stalverk and Null sitting up, kind of leaned against each other, passed out?
Oh, actually, I do see that.
Probably. 16. All right.
Jeez.
Got
17.
Okay. 11.
24.
Which makes sense because he would have passed out really late.
Yeah. All right. So you said 17 for you, Null?
Yes.
Oh God, there's 3 17s.
Oh no. 24.
And a
Oh
24.
god.
No. Letari, you wake up first. What do you do?
Cool.
Like, I'm just like, Letari, you wake up first. What do you do?
Yeah, she's gonna start prepping some stuff. She's probably gonna head down to the workshop first thing. She needs some bullets, first of all. I'm starting to run low, I realized.
I'll say you've made enough bullets. I'm not gonna make you make a check.
Oh, okay, you're not gonna make me tinker all of that all the time?
No. I'll say if you
You
make
think you're kind DM?
if you make specialty bullets, yes. If you're trying to make them quickly,
Okay.
yes. But if you're just going to sit there and pretty much kill time and try and distract yourself and make some, no. It's one of those, you're sitting there just doing it. You're not,
Enough time, you can always do it. If you
Yeah.
Basically.
Exactly.
She doesn't... The only other thing that's on her mind right now is trying to make sure that she helps Huffle and now Raven get their people back. She's also still got the Nikor thing in the back of her mind, but again, she's not sure how to fix that problem. She doesn't have access to magic. She's not necessarily even sure if she wants to find out where he is, because that's just a door she's not ready to open. So... Because if he's fine, that means she'll know where he is, and that'll be sitting on the forefront, and she's just, she's like, I need to be here.
There.
Alright, so you're making ammo and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so there's 3 17s. I'm going to roll a d4. It's going to be... On a 1, it's Raven. On a 2, it's Huffle. On a 3, it is Null for reroll. Okay. For reroll. That is a 3. Null. You waken next.
He's probably not going to go very far. He's probably just going to sit right where he is until Stalverk wakes up.
All right. Smart.
I was gonna say.
Smart.
Stalverk
Smart Null.
usually is up before him.
Mm-hmm.
Rolled shit on the initiative.
All right. 2. Huffle, you awaken next. There's still particularly clear vision of telephone.
Sorry,
Oh, good. You're good.
I would have to manually go into the settings because the other thing doesn't work right for some reason. It
That's all
updated and
good.
now only turns my media up and down instead of my ringtone.
Well, that's fun.
Yep.
Yep, you awaken next, Huffle. What do you do? All right. So that is what Huffle will do. Huffle is going to be sitting in bed, trying to figure out how in the hell someone could have known about Luna, because, yeah. She did not tell Lyndell about her, and to her knowledge, there's no way Lyndell could have found out. So, Raven.
Hello. I would like to cast Sending to a specific monk friend I had known that was in charge of Luna.
Mm.
Who also last time you saw was in Deastock.
Yeah. I'm gonna send a message to Bo and go, hey, Luna is missing. Apparently, an elven bitch took her. Do you know where she might be? Or how this happened?
Alright.
And
You hear
that-
back. You hear back. Look. In Amon. Cleaning up a mess. I have not seen her since before I left for Deastock. Best of luck.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Well, here I was hoping for some better news, but okay.
Bajuk. Bajuk.
Oh, yuck. Well, yuck.
You guys have met Fjord. Get ready for Fjuck.
Fuck.
Well, yuck, sucker.
Well, fuck that.
Listen.
Alright.
All of us need to go to the fucking fort now.
We all
Hey,
do.
I am in
Dude,
this party
okay.
in this matter.
Drag, you still need to go to the fort for the fucking thing you said, and you need to tell Fluffy what you said about his fucking quilted TP picture meme.
Right. You mean Quilted Northern?
Yeah, go to the fucking pun room.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said that, and immediately we both yelled at him, like, shh, go away.
You said it, I'm like, Drag, no. Not wrong, but no.
Worth it.
Like, he wasn't wrong, but no. Yeah, that is the response you get.
Okay. Well, slightly disappointed. Raven's gonna go downstairs and make herself a cup of tea.
And roll me a perception check when you go into the kitchen.
Me?
Oh, dear.
Perception isn't one of my greater skills,
I'm aware.
but it's not one of my worst skills.
I'm
It's
aware.
not my worst skill. And that's gonna be a 14, so 15.
Okay, yeah, you don't see anything.
Oh, dear.
I don't see anything, so I'm just gonna make a nice
As
cup of tea.
a player, I don't
Yeah.
want Null to go into that kitchen.
As a player, he's going to.
But Null has a better perception, so we can help.
He does have a +5, so there's that.
But is he going to be? But
He's
how much
on
time
high
is going
alert
to
right
pass?
now.
How much time is going to pass between then?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll see.
I don't know what's happening.
All right.
I like
So,
to
David,
think Raven's just like a really oblivious right now. Like it wasn't even like a good roll or anything. It was just that she's just like sitting right next to Raven, and Raven just has no fucking idea. Raven's just that out of it.
oh no, she's not there.
Okay. Is someone else there?
So,
We
I
don't
can't
know.
reveal that information. Yeah, David, you're next.
so David, figuring at this point, knowing Letari enough, they're like, oh, she probably went straight shot. So David is going to go to the kitchen, get a couple mugs of coffee, and then go to the work.
Okay. Roll me a perception check when you go in there.
Excellent.
I also want to be known.
That's great. Mhm.
I changed spells again.
Oh dear.
Yes.
No more watery sphere.
Oh, good.
I now have sickening radiance.
Ooh.
Nice.
It's going to be a 21 from David.
What's happening in the kitchen?
If it's enough.
So, you see a vine in the window.
Hmm.
You're aware outside of that window, the wall has one of those
Creepers, whatever they're called.
yeah. Well, it has like the vines as far as the ivy and stuff up the side of the wall. And you don't really go in but to get coffee. But with everything going on, you're a little more observant, and you notice that the vines are starting to protrude through like the window, because the cook will sometimes leave, the actual castle chef will leave the window sometimes a crack. So you see some of the vines are starting to grow in.
Do I have literally any reason to find that suspicious?
No.
I will note it and most likely forget at some point.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
Good.
That sounds about right.
So you go down and take the coffee too. For yourself and for Miss Letari.
I'm assuming that's going to take some time.
It would.
Travel time.
Yep. Stalverk. Last but not least, you're the last one to awaken this time.
Well, you're awake late.
Yeah. Couldn't sleep right away.
That's fair. We're gonna get them both back. And we're going to kill her.
Alright. I'm gonna find her first.
Oh, yeah. But we will. I have confidence and faith. Because I really want to fry her.
Remind me not to piss you off.
I don't think you can.
Oh, if I tried, I probably could.
Maybe. Most you might get is you might sleep on the floor.
That's not really a punishment.
Well, I can make it one.
I won't question that.
Magic.
We should probably go check on the others.
And make sure I make breakfast for everyone.
True. Any child.
Alright, so you guys head down. By the time you guys would get down there, David and Letari.
Just like casually walks in the workshop. Morning.
Morning.
I'm guessing you didn't exactly back in breakfast.
That last part again, I'm sorry.
I'm guessing you didn't exactly go about getting breakfast, did you?
You know, she kind of looks up from what she was working on and she's like, forgotten that part.
Yeah, fair enough. Figured a little breakfast of champions might time you over for the time being. Set down the mug. Square mug.
Thanks. That will probably actually help. I think I screwed up way more of these than I should have. And she'll take the coffee gratefully.
It happens from time to time. Especially with a lot on one's mind.
Yeah. Just trying to prep everything, and it's a lot.
Yeah. It's a bit. You know, if I would have thought she would have been great at Hello Deck, I wouldn't have messed with him so.
You know, if any of us figures how crazy she actually could have been. Or is. Mm.
What happened to me too?
It may have
Yeah, it
done
broke
the
up
thing.
for me as
Yeah,
well.
you went like real staticky for a second.
Technology, man.
We think she's having issues.
Here, I'm sorry.
There it
It's
is.
fine. Technology is dick.
Yeah.
Fair.
I'll hold on a second. I'm gonna switch to my phone because this is getting ridiculous.
Fair enough.
And this is going to be a calming radio.
Please God, no.
Cuts
Why
to
not?
all of us screaming in fear.
Okay. That should help.
Should.
Okay, sorry, what was the last thing said?
How David wouldn't have messed with them so bad if he figured she would have gone full lunatic.
You know, I don't think any of us would have. We didn't necessarily have any. We had some context clues, but not a whole lot. We had no reason to think she was gonna go that far. I just thought she was some spoiled rich girl.
It's not like she can't be that, as well as either well connected or with all powers. Not entirely sure which.
Yeah. Just I've seen her type around before. You know, the ones that just get whatever they want because they can. So I didn't think she was that level of crazy. I'm really bad at reading people, apparently.
For the most part, I am kind of the same way. I'm not. I think, because I say looking at my sheet because stats. How do you work? Wait, no, that was one of the things he's half decent at. Never.
Huh?
Take it your mother's all right.
Yeah, she was last night. I haven't checked on her yet this morning, but I told her that if anybody came by claiming to be my friend and wasn't one of you guys or anything like that, to let me know, because, yeah, that's... I'm sure my mom will be fine. She's not stupid.
That reminds me, I should probably bring my mother to avoid a small elven lady with severe self-esteem issues.
That is a very polite way to put it, I think.
Yes, random dice fondles.
Yeah, I could hear it every time.
Yeah, about that. One might not have been.
I don't think we have time to kill before the rest wake up for breakfast. So I'm going to spend this time trying to enchant these things and see where that goes from here.
Alright, make your roll.
Shit. If it can stay in the tree.
No.
Oh. Well. This is a roll. This is an amazing roll.
What is it?
I'm glad I used my natural 20 to get a 26 on this.
Hey!
Ooh.
Not used, but got a one for that.
Alright, you're over halfway there.
But are we Squidward in a chair like this yet?
No.
Oh my
You know.
god.
Damn.
Anyways, go to the fort. I'll play kitchen real quick. No, as you walk in, make me a perception check.
Okay.
And
That's a no.
what'd you get?
Total with my +5. 6.
Yikes.
Okay. Okay. Stalverk.
Mm-hmm.
You're looking into the kitchen entrance. You see Null pass by the door every so often.
Mm-hmm.
Null, I need you to make me a strength saving throw.
Oh, good. He's good at those.
Are you?
No, apparently not. Not with 3 plus 4, so 7.
Fluffy.
So no.
I would still like to
Yes.
use my favorite of God to see if that helps at all.
Oh, you can
'Cause
try.
I can add a number 8.
You can certainly try.
Yikes.
I would take. I said I would take the chance.
Fair.
So, that's 9. It was what, 9? No, wait, 7.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a 12.
That is still a no.
I figured.
Stalverk, as you're watching in, one moment you see Null walk past the entrance. You don't see him walk back, and you hear the sound of a pan hitting the floor. As Null, here's
Oh
what
my
you
gosh.
see.
Uh-huh.
When you walked in and you had that low roll for perception earlier, you missed the green and purplish curtained portal that had opened
Oh.
in the corner of the room, in which you failed your strength save of, was about a 6-inch thick vine shoot out of it, wrap around you, and pull you through it.
Oh yeah, no, he runs in there. Fucking hell. I'm assuming he's not in there though.
So, no, you, for the
Bye.
moment,
No, it's gone.
Oh
you walk in, you see the portal.
He is silent, and he just storms the fuck out of the room to go look for the other two.
Stop. What? Stop.
Do you not look at... Did Raven not see Null gone?
Well, no, Raven will probably peek in and see that Null's gone, but Stalverk literally just stormed out. Like,
Yep.
Raven was about to ask Stalverk, like, hey, what happened?
So,
like, did
real
Null
quick.
really fall?
Real quick.
Answer you if you're following him. He's
Yeah,
just
if-
quiet.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Remember how earlier I said originally it was going to be 2?
Yeah.
Is Null the second person?
Null was the original second person.
Oh,
no.
good.
Lovely.
God damn it.
Yeah, no,
I'm-
he's
I'm
going
going.
off to go find the other two. If Raven would like to follow, he's not gonna say a word the entire trip.
Um,
Because he knows they
Yeah.
were to He assumes they're in the workshop, or he'd ask around till he got somebody to tell him.
Raven quickly tries to follow Stalverk.
Right. As you guys are walking towards the thing, we'll go ahead and let's see, because I need to get a token for Luna still. But no, you were
Yes.
pulled into. Let me move Pike because Pike is no. Where did I put her token? There it is. Because thank you, Fox. In front of you, originally, you see Femni. Bound in vines. A little different from the ones that grabbed you. But then even the ones that grabbed you are now starting to blacken and wilt. But still holding you strong. Which, give me a second. Who's it come here? Around you, you see a graying landscape. Every once in a while, you see a colorful flower start to bloom and it shrivels and dies. You see, again, the vines and everything else are wilted. The trees are dead. You know, this is a broken landscape. Make me, because of you being half elf, make me an Arcana check to see if you can tell where you are.
Nope.
With advantage because you knew where she was.
Okay, that actually might be. That was a 2 at first on a die. Okay. Character sheet, I would like you to be open. Arcana, you said?
Yes.
That's an
18. It didn't keep playing. Okay. 18?
Yes.
You know you're in the Feywild.
Son of a
This does not look like the same Feywild you've heard stories about. This isn't the colorful, chaotic landscape. This isn't... It doesn't look right. Music, want to play for me, please?
No.
Apparently not. Okay, I gotta refresh full 20 real quick. That's fun. Anyways. In front of you, you see, like I said, Femni. And you see, by this point, you know what an air genasi looks like. You see both Femni and this air genasi are unconscious, wrapped in vines, just suspended by the remains of this seems to be blight-ridden tree. You're hanging about maybe 50 feet in the air. And below you, you hear, "Hi."
I hope you know, I am going to tear your insides out when I can.
Oh, you don't want to do that. This is
I do.
playtime.
I'm going to kill you.
Well,
one way or another. Whether unconscious or not, you will die.
Fair, your
Over my lives.
Your friends are going to decide which of you live.
You're the one who's going to die. Nothing else.
You don't know that. and you see her head begin to tilt, and her skin begins to pale slightly, and you see this black blight type stuff rolling out of the corner of her eyes, as her eyes go a dark verdant green.
I do know that. I promise you that. By my goddess, you will die.
By your goddess, huh? Well, too bad the divine gods have no power in this plane.
You'd be
Especially this
surprised.
portion of it.
You would be very surprised.
Go ahead, try something. That one there nods toward Femini. She made herself pass out trying to cast her magics. It didn't go so well.
No, I think I'll save my strength for when, so I can make sure I can watch the life bleed out of you when they come and kill you.
Don't worry. Your friends have some of my friends to deal with. And behind her, you see this massive metal bull-like figure come walking forward.
It doesn't matter. You've already signed your death warrant no matter what happens. He's just smiling.
That's fine. Don't worry. You see another portal open up behind her in front of this bull figure. And you see just a normal farmer get pulled through. And when this bull figure sees it, you see this green smoke start billowing from its nostrils and washing over this figure. He slowly starts turning to stone.
Oh, good. Petrify.
And with one quick motion, it smacks its horn into it and shatters it.
Cool. Your little friend there can handle a minor farmer. Congratulations, you have a slightly decent companion.
You think he's the only one? Don't worry.
You really are a poor, pathetic excuse for an elf. You make elves look like shit.
Don't worry. My master hasn't done any of your powers yet.
Right. Noel's just not affected at all. He doesn't give a fuck.
Constitution saving throw.
That's a 12.
That is a fail.
That's not gonna be pretty if anything happens when I get there.
You take 5, 9, 15 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
And your hit points are temporarily reduced by that.
Okay. So it is...
As you feel the vine tighten around you, and you feel it almost sapping your life energy.
Nice trick.
Alright, let me go ahead and snag this real quick. Ooh, perfect. Let me go ahead and my set.
No, still doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, that might change.
Probably not.
I know. Alright.
Live or die, he knows that she's gonna die. That's his guarantee. That's what he
Very fair.
believes.
Very fair.
Please do not get Nall killed right now. We don't need this.
Stalverk's already bad. He doesn't need to be more bad.
Well, Null's not gonna keep provoking, but he's not gonna give in.
Is there music playing or did my roll 20 break?
There is. I had to refresh, so it might have acted like you hadn't been in it when I started it, because it would have started anew.
It's so quiet on stream right now.
Ah, fair. So there's the picture now.
There it goes. E.
All right.
Yep, no, let's just continue smirking.
All right. And that is where we will jet back to the workshop as Stalverk stomps in.
Oh yeah, no, he just fucking slams open the door.
Hi! Oh, hi! Jeez!
And out of breath,
I'm
Raven
working
follows
with
after.
Black powder. Please be careful! Oh.
No,
So
it's
I'm not
gone.
liking the-
What?
Well, yeah.
That I don't know.
What do you mean by gone?
I mean, a fucking portal freaking disappeared in the kitchen.
I'm gonna get my things, and we should talk to Allura.
Only perception check. All of you.
All of us,
Perception?
Yes.
Gosh dang it.
That's a 3.
That's a 5!
18.
8. He is too angry. He is blinded by rage right now.
Is this with advantage because of luck?
Oh yeah, you do have advantage because it's a little flying creature.
Fair. It didn't matter. I rolled a
Okay.
3 and a 4.
Oof.
I told you I was rolling
Jeez.
shit with his dice.
It's very fair. David, you do see this.
Hmm.
You see a quick portal open and then close, but out of it falls a note, and it hits the table.
Hmm.
I thought an portal was opening up and taking one of us next. I was like, I swear to fucking God.
No, that'd be
Blind.
crazy to
Yeah,
get you
I
there.
have a blind
David-
rage going, man.
David's just going to read this mysterious note, assuming that it may or may not have something of justifiable intrigue to this current situation.
On it, written, "You take what I cared for. I take what you cared for."
Could she be any less original?
You flip it over. Pick one now. One dies, and you have to come find the other.
Been given a fucking ultimatum.
What?
You flip it back
Oh.
over,
Mm-hmm.
and you're noticing every time you flip it, it starts off blank, and then letters start appearing on it. No ultimatum. You don't have to answer this. All three can live right now, but they'll stay here with me.
So she can hear us.
Second.
Can she hear me call her a bitch?
I can. If I really wanted to, I could slit your throat.
Where
Oh,
are
I
they,
so
Lindell?
want to say fucking do it.
Where are they?
That's not part of the game. You have to find it. Or follow the clues and what I tell you, and it shouldn't be that hard to find them. To be fair, you know where I am. My sister's mother did say there's only 2 places I could be after all. And if your friends aren't there, they must be with me, right?
Well, Lyndell, it's not a game to play with people's lives.
Oh? But it is a game to crush someone's heart, right?
No, it's not.
Tell me. Have you had your heart crushed?
Believe it or not, yes.
Well, then you should know how I'm feeling right now.
Look, I understand, but that doesn't give you the right to hurt other people.
I'm just hurting those that hurt me.
That's not how this works, Linda.
Fimney and Luna did absolutely nothing to you.
But I'm hurting you all as you hurt me. You took from me. I take from you.
Have you tried going to therapy? Like, I heard that yelling at birds can be
Have
really
you tried
nice.
going back to your
like,
coffin?
I don't sleep in a coffin. I prefer to sleep on a bed.
Or
Option
return to
3.
Christmas?
You and I need to have a talk, Lyndell.
See, we can have a talk here, but I want your friends to come along too, so you can see all the wonderful things around me. I want you all to see the beauty of this world. So once you find a way to me, I'll be happy to talk. But until then, you see the paper or the parchment in your hand, David.
Mhm.
It begins to glow a purplish color, and a mix of some greenish flames begin to eat away at it. But they're not hot. You don't feel a burn or anything as this ignites. And even when it gets close to it, unless you drop it, it just eats away at the paper.
So,
Annoying and self-cleaning.
I'm gonna get Huffle, and I think we should find a way to the Feywild?
I'll look into it.
Okay. I'm gonna go get Huffle.
And she's gonna grab the bag of finished ammunition and head up.
It's not in a good mood.
I-
Don't
You know,
don't talk to him right now. unless you want to get snapped at a few times.
I'm just gonna go lay down and play Damsel in Distress, apparently.
Oh, don't worry, your knight's apparently coming to save you.
Indeed. Yes, I'm going to move people
We're
off the
coming.
board here.
I think Raven
Racing.
probably was going to say something.
He will go and ask Alora if there's a way there, by the way.
Okay, that's fine. I'll just have her. Well, there may be a portal in the forest. I'd say we could try
Forest.
and... Indeed. Usually there's... In the larger forest, there's usually at least one portal to the Feywild because of the natural element. Whether or not it'll spit you out where you're hoping to go is another story. Unfortunately, the Feywild does like to take hold of and not let go willingly sometimes, depending on what part you go to. can find a way to get a hold of Keyleth, and she can get you guys there. Unfortunately, she may not know, since she wouldn't know what part of the Feywild Landar is. She wouldn't be able to get you there directly.
I'd rather get there sooner than later. So I guess we're using the forest.
Okay. I'm sure somebody has seen the portal out in the forest, so it should be easy enough to ask Vixalia, Percy. They should be able to tell you where.
Alright. We'll find them then. He's just on a freaking mission right now. Find out info, it's great. You gotta put them right there. For now.
Alright.
Well, he seeks out one of the two.
Alright. Letari, you went to go get Huffle.
Yes, I did.
So you get to the door, and you walk in.
Yeah, I knocked before entering.
Okay. You knock. Huffle, do you say come in?
I assume, but there's a delay.
Yes.
Yes.
Come in.
Yeah. She'll walk in and go,
Okay, so this is about to be a lot of information, but I need to say it quickly because we don't have a lot of time.
and she'll go into complete, very fast, smart talking about what just happened and what's going down, and they need to get moving because they gotta find the Feywild or find a way to the Feywild, and Stalverk's currently working on that, but they need to go. Basically.
Okay. So, yes, in reference for Fluffy, Luna is 6'2".
Tall bean.
Indeed.
Oh, girl.
So, you were fed all of that information that Null was taken. You need to get to the Feywild because rescue mission.
We're being threatened.
Yes, being threatened with a good time.
It doesn't sound like a good time.
You
It's
know
up for debate.
about that.
It's up for debate. So, you give that information. Laura's going back up here. I'm just going to go ahead and snag you guys.
I'm gonna message you, Jay.
Okay. Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
As am I.
I see this. As I glance over to Discord and I see two people typing.
I
Oh,
will
God.
be right back very, very short.
Raven.
Yes.
I sent you that list of vampire weaknesses and how to kill them easily, and I can use them.
I mean, nothing was stopping you before from using them.
I know.
There was nothing stopping
It's
you.
fine.
I just would have
Okay.
found out the
I
hard
want to
way.
keep him readily available for something.
Huffle just grabs her stuff and heads off and to find a way to get them there.
Oh, right. I'm going to toggle, unlock that. I want to throw him over here for now. Because Because it's fine. And I'm scared.
Hmm.
All right.
It's just information for you.
Good.
All right. So you, okay, hang on. I'm gonna,
All the typing.
yep. Fine.
It's fine.
Mm-hmm. I don't believe you.
So,
You'll find out eventually, I'm sure. Very quickly.
however,
Hmm?
out of one of, while you're walking out of the castle to see if you can find someone, you see
Hmm.
a little fawn, satyr type person walk out of the gardens.
Now, who could you cut out right before that?
I said you see a satyr walk out of the gardens. And you recognize this one because this is the one
Who threatened me?
who threatened you. Yes.
Sweet. Hi.
Hello?
You wouldn't happen to know, where a portal to the Feywild is, do you?
What do you want? Why do you want to know?
Because some of our friends have been kidnapped and taken there. Feel like that's a good enough reason to go.
Okay. Listen. You got guts, kid. So I'm going to warn you.
Mm-hmm.
It's dangerous.
Okay.
As in, it's unpredictable. It's completely unpredictable.
Right. And my friends are there.
Okay. Well, let's see if I can remember where it was. Considering I'm the one who opened it.
Hmm.
Really, I can't find the fucking picture.
I'm assuming little girl is sticking by him.
Yeah. If I can find it. Okay, this is really. I just got to. I know it's there. Don't lie to me.
What?
I just got a picture as far as to use for something. And it's being a dick. Okay, whatever. I'll worry about that later. Don't need it now. So, he leads you off into the forest. you guys are walking into the forest. The rest of you have gathered back up, and you're waiting on Stalverk.
He's just finding information. It's fine.
While we're waiting for Stalverk, I have a certain vial of blood that I would like to drink now because I don't know how long we're going to be here in the Feywild for. Going
To
to
be
take
fair,
out my
neither do I, because the Feywild time is interesting.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take out my ultra vial of blood and drink that. So I do not have to drink blood for 30 days.
Yes. Okay. So I can grab another picture for this person. And I would like. Yeah, you guys are sitting here waiting for Stalverk, and other than Raven drinking that vial of blood and other mixed in things that you weren't exactly told what was in it.
I'm sure it's fine.
You sure hope so.
You know what? You're not wrong.
You know.
Totally wasn't urine.
That's a different campaign than a taste.
I know.
Makes me think it's not.
As sweet as honey.
Oh my.
You know? So, do any of you do anything? Sitting here waiting for him.
I know Huffle said she was going to try to find a way. I don't know if she's waiting for Stalverk or if she's going to actually go see if she can talk to people.
Fair. Would you like to see if you can go find?
I have a head start.
Yes, you do. And you have an interesting friend to help you. Remind me, I need to borrow this real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, do we end up gathering inside or like outside somewhere?
Outside.
Yeah, I'd say you guys would gather outside.
David is just tossing firebolts into the air out of some weird ass form of target practice to targets only he can see.
Okay.
Frostbites if one of his targets ends up being too close to something.
Fair. Let me check this just in case. Okay. Is the Huffle there?
I have no idea if she's there or not.
Yep.
I know sometimes her net and her phone can be a bit of a butt. Yep, there it is.
There we go. Oh, good. So, hopefully you guys had started to gather up, but who would you like to go try and find to see if you if they can get you guys to the Feywild? Ugh.
Facepalm.
Well, that's actually more of a cough.
Apologies.
Oh, good. I'd say you'd know that there's probably one in the forest. You wouldn't know where. Because it's kind of a warning to do not go looking for it. Because once you go in, you might not be able to get back out. Because it was kind of a... Kids have wandered off, have wandered in it, and nobody ever saw them again. Yeah. Alright. Vex would tell you that it is actually in the center of 3 medium-sized lakes in the forest. Where the forest intersects, there's water in 3 spots. And the forest still extends towards the middle of them all. And then there's a portal right in the middle. She doesn't know when it got there, how it got there. Well, yeah, she doesn't know either of those. But she is aware that's where it is. It is a bit of a trek, unless you're somebody who's already burned certain things and has got a big head start and has a friend with them who knows about where it is because he's the one who opened it.
Speed's great.
Which I'll point out, you notice he's keeping up with you very well.
Well, he's kind of having to follow him, so I would hope so.
But the max speed you can go, he's also going it.
Yeah.
So you would find out where it is. So you'd be able to tell the group. I think you guys would still be waiting on Stalverk until you realize, he's probably not coming back.
Told you he might do a dump.
No, Letari's first thought, like, the minute, like, it had been, like, I don't know, 5 minutes and she hadn't seen Stalverk yet, she would have been like, you know, I don't think he's coming.
I hacking Nooms over to the portal. It is a bit of a trek. Because these lakes are deep in the forest. Again.
Yeah, it depends how long you guys were waiting and getting the information. Yeah. Because he's been on the move. He has been sprinting this whole time.
Yeah. Well, seems we have some traveling to do.
You guys set off in direction of the portal. Stalverk, you and the little girl's kind of molded into your shadow as you're running.
I imagined.
So she doesn't have to run with you. Or try and run. Because little girl.
Mm-hmm.
She's not running. Very fair, Huffle. Alright, it's around here somewhere. You know what? This will be easier.
I know Fluffy's muted right now, but I picture him, like, face palming behind the screen right now.
Alright. Make things easier. Tell anybody about this, I will kill you. But I need access to my full powers to find this portal. In front of you, you see a taller elven figure, red flowing hair, long extended ears. Alright. Let's see. And he looks, his head snaps in a direction, and he immediately steers you into it and starts pulling you in that direction. And you notice you are now going much faster than you were before as well,
Sweet.
compared to what your surge die. And it barely looks like he's moving that quickly. And within another 5 minutes, you get to the portal. In which... I don't need that anymore. Now, where are you trying to go there?
She unfortunately wouldn't give us that information.
Describe the person to me. Who are you trying to find?
Till give her a description of Lyndell.
Right. He will reach... Well, no, he'll reach down for a pan flute on his side.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll begin to play it. I don't have any pan flute music, because this was a sudden spur of, this would work well here. And you notice the portal begins to shift slightly. Alright, it won't stay like that long, so if you're going, go. Go. Go.
Right, he'll step through.
Stay away from the theater!
Mm.
And
Give
he
two fucks right now.
he kind of gets cut off mid-sentence.
Cool.
So, you guys are in the Feywild.
Cool.
We'll move you guys over there. As you guys are now in the forest.
We split the party 3 ways. One by force.
One was surgically removed from the party.
We've had rules where we don't split the party, and yet we keep doing it.
Welcome to
not
Dungeons and Dragons.
I'm not saying that Raven doesn't do it, but like
The one who don't split the
Stalverk
party.
usually has a plan, but at this point he is just running on anger and adrenaline. So
that's bad.
it is very bad.
Indeed. So, go ahead
It's fine.
and everyone roll me survival checks.
Oh, survival.
Survival. Tracking is fun.
Ditched you.
Yep.
Yep. Well then.
Dirty 20.
Hey, friendo.
I've taught them well.
Well, I did have a rescue party, but they've kind of themselves.
Indeed they have. I will say,
Listen,
what did you...
he does have a plan.
It's a 9 for me, so
Yeah, that's a no. You're right. That is a no.
9.
Hey, and there's a nat 20. So,
Get it, girl.
the three of you, David, Letari, and Huffle. Raven, I don't know what you're looking at, but I see some footprints. But the spacing of them are strange. Like, very strange. Like, these were very elongated steps. And you can imagine whoever did this was moving at a very quick speed.
Yeah, no.
This fucking Sedge can't even count.
It's possible he had help. I don't know. We should probably move faster, though.
Fumes as much as physically possible.
As you guys start heading that direction, you see a beacon of light appear in the distance. In the direction you guys are heading.
First time I'm ever gonna say this, but head towards the light! And she's gonna go, no!
You know,
That ain't a partial answer to your question, by the way, Fluffy.
just Neum intense.
Alright. So you guys continue heading that direction. Back to the people in the Feywild. And by people, I mean Null.
Hello.
Hello.
He lives.
Uh-huh. As you're dangling there, you see Lyndell's just kind of sitting there. Oh! One of them's here. Only one of them, though. Simply everyone. Ooh, it's him. Ooh.
I wish I could facepalm right now.
You see her wave a hand up towards the vine. And the vine, like the tip of the vine, kind of just smacks against your forehead for you.
Thank you.
Well, this is where you go off and hide, and you see her kind of wave her hand towards the big bull figure. And what's strange, you didn't notice this initially before, but as it backs up, you see it back up into a wall of cloud almost. What you thought was an extended view of the landscape, it just backs up to it and disappears. Which I'll move him over.
Cool.
I feel like Stalverk's about to get yelled at.
He
A little
went
bit.
here soon, actually. Oh, somebody helped him. The only one able to help someone like that would be an archfey. Always messing around with my master's plans. No matter. See when the rest of your friends get through as well. What's going on? She's awake! And you see her look over at Luna. Now, my dear, can you please tell me what you... Can you please tell Null here what you remembered? Where am I first? Don't worry, I'm going to help you remember things.
She's going to lie to you.
I remember being on a ship and I was going back to rescue more people and told Huffle I'd be right behind her.
Huffle's on her way to help.
Is she?
Yep. And this crazy person...
Yeah, she's coming to help. But this could be interesting. She's going to point a finger at Luna and cast Modify Memory.
Hmm.
Which there's a save. And that is a fail. Which means
good.
any memory within the last 24 hours can okay, let me get the actual description. That way I don't butcher the description. Don't worry, it's reversible because it's only the base spell. It's not the same one as far as it was used on Stalverk and David.
It's reversible either way.
It is, but this is the easiest one.
We're still saying what the fuck, Jay.
I'm aware.
It's fine.
While the charm lasts, you can affect the target's memory of an event that experienced within the last 24 hours. Interesting fact about people with amnesia. When they remember something, they're experiencing that memory again. And if it was within the last 24 hours, it counts. But I thought you told me she left you there.
Oh, I see. You're still a bitch. Just to let you know, Landar,
I'm going to rescue you.
I'm going to kill you. I'm going to cut out that tongue.
Try.
I'm a chef. I'm good at cutting things out, worthless meat out of people.
We'll see. Stalverk,
Mm-hmm.
you... Bless you.
It's
Don't
like
worry,
a distant bless you.
There's a reversible thing. Don't worry. I promise. I'm not being a complete dick.
So what am I doing?
As you pass through the portal, this is just like jump back in time slightly when you first enter, where she would initially sense you entering. Close enough, Mortis. I'll accept that. Around you see the same thing as far as I described it all earlier. Wilting trees. Every so often a flower will try and bloom and then withers and dies.
Mm-hmm.
It's strange. You are looking around and you see a little stream as far as you're walking, and it's not exactly water. It's more of like a black bile that's flowing through it.
Ew.
Like I said, the land around is a graying landscape. It's a lot of wilted and blighted trees. Ahead of you see a clearing. Like almost a perfect clearing, like in complete circle. Roll me a perception check.
Okay. Well, that's much better than what he was rolling earlier. Perception. 23.
Okay. Oh, that's gonna be more than enough. You see a very different contrast of color as you look forward. because no longer you still see graying and dead things as far as in there. But you see purple. You see blonde hair. 2 sets of blonde hair.
Hmm?
One is up high. The other is down on the ground. And the more you look, you see 2 other figures being held aloft. So you see Null and what you can assume to be Femni and Luna, and Lyndell standing on the ground. Well, sitting. She's sitting on a rock.
He's gonna run towards the clearing, I guess.
Right. While you run towards the clearing real quick, we will jump back to the people who will just be arriving.
I was gonna say, he had quite a head start, so I'm not sure how far behind they are.
Yeah. Well, there's also... They would just be getting to the edge of one of the lakes.
Ah.
So they still have the medium-sized lake coast to traverse to get to where the portal is.
Yay! Good.
Okay. It just took multiple attempts.
Gotcha.
Sorry.
Spam the start button. It works every time.
Ain't it?
Well, no, I would have had to stop the stream to do that.
Fair.
You know.
So,
fair.
as like I said, you guys reach the edge of the lakes, and about 350 feet ahead of you, you do see the beacon of light still.
Mm-hmm.
It seems to be a good distance into the middle of the lakes. You're not sure what the light is, but it seems to be leading you in the right direction.
Okay, who all is decent at swimming, as Letari is
You do not need to swim.
waterproofing her stuff? Oh, don't need to swim?
No, you see the way the lakes are intersected. They are split by land.
Oh, okay.
It's probably about a good 15-foot pathway of land and trees.
I don't need to worry about the fact that I swapped out water walking at some point.
No, you don't need to worry about that.
Excellent.
So you guys would start heading in that direction, unless anybody has anything they wish to change or wish to do.
No, Letari would probably try and be the first to go, just because, well, now she's got to be sort of semi-frontline defense next to Raven, because, well, you know, Stalverk took off.
Fair.
I don't know how I feel that. I don't know how I feel that when Stalverk and Null are both gone, it goes to Letari for the next line of defense, and then Raven. Afterwards, this 5'5", pale, skinny bean in a dress and
does
an
not
umbrella.
have the HP to take on a fight.
Who doesn't,
You know.
but can hit and bite pretty hard. So
You hope so.
I can
Well,
bite.
here's
you
the
know.
thing. Here's the thing. Stalverk is like the fighter up front person, has been since like day one. Letari is like the second on that, mostly because that's her class anyways. She's just been more ranged, or attempted to be.
Mhm.
And then Raven started picking up stuff like that, so...
Raven realized she ended up walking up to monsters anyway, so she was like, "You know what? This isn't gonna keep working. I gotta do something else here."
I'm just going to go ahead and
Anyway,
move you guys
we do
back
the things.
this way.
You know.
That way I can grab them and do that.
That's fine.
As we now go back to Stall. You begin to approach the clearing. And you hear... Hi. And you feel the vines turn you so you can see who it is and all.
She has friends, by the way.
You ruined the surprise.
Fuck you.
You feel the vines squeeze slightly.
She also changed Luna's memory.
See, that's no fun now. Now the game can't happen the way I wanted it to.
I already told you where the game's gonna go.
Eh.
Like I said before, Lindo, we need to have a talk.
Talk! The party can't start until the others get here anyway. I told you to bring them.
Oh, they're gonna be a bit.
Maybe. We'll see. Also, that was cheating getting an archway to help you.
To be fair, I didn't know it was one.
Interesting. What are you going to talk about?
He'll kind of look over at Null.
I'll ignore him.
That's what I was gonna say about you.
She'll turn the vine so it doesn't, so it's not looking, you're not looking at them.
Bit more privately, please.
Well, where do you want to go?
I swear if you're gonna do something dumb, I will kill you too.
Good luck with that.
I swear.
I know Null's not liking this at all.
Okay, well, come on. Let's go.
Nope. He will follow her, I guess, and I will probably message you what he says to her.
Okay.
While they're doing whatever they're doing. I'm sorry, Fluffy. This is what he would do.
Null's gonna pimp slap you.
So you guys get to the portal, and as you get to the portal, if I can find that token again. Where did I move you to? There he is.
Oh, you know.
You see a satyr skipping and playing a pan flute.
I think we found our entrance.
If you're going in, be careful.
Did you happen to see a very tall guy go into this portal?
Maybe. Continue skipping away.
Okay, we should just go. We're already so far behind.
Yeah, I'm with like mind on that actually.
Alright. So,
I'ma go.
you guys begin making your way into the portal. Remember how I said it wasn't going to hold that way for long?
Oh, good.
You guys step into the portal. As you all pass through, you see vibrant colors. You see like a lighter pink grass, very bright green trees, brightly lit vines, flowers. It looks really beautiful. But I will say, Huffle, you would know this. Don't touch anything. You've been told before, if you somehow found your way into the Feywild, don't touch a thing. Because...
I imagine Raven's already, like, getting ready to reach out to touch, like, a flower or something.
Okay. Yeah, I'd imagine Huffle would probably like, don't touch anything.
Raven retracts her arm from the
Uh,
pretty flower.
so we don't know where we are. Obviously Feywild, but finding the others is going to be interesting.
Can we try tracking him again?
Go ahead and make your survival check. I can tell you now, this is not going to go how you think it will.
Yeah, you know.
Did they appear in a different spot or something?
They did.
Oof.
They actually appeared in the colorful, vibrant colored Feywild.
Lovely.
Is
Actually,
there,
not survival. Go ahead and make that perception. So whatever you roll, just add your perception to it.
It's the same modifier, so it's a 3.
Well, you should have luck.
Yeah, natural 2 plus 1.
14 on David's end.
That's gonna be a nope on my end as well. I think that's a 10. Let me double check.
Alright.
Survival, right? Yeah, that's a 10.
Fucking hell, another nat 20. Okay. Looking around, you guys don't see any tracks. Alright, so Huffle had a 21. What'd you have, Letari?
10.
10, no.
Survival.
David had a...
14.
Oh, no, but say, what would it be perception? Because
Perception,
you're-
also 10.
Yeah. Okay. But say, because you're not going to find any tracks. Because you guys did come in a different area. So it's more of what
also
you guys
10.
see around. Alright, so David, you had gotten...
14.
Yeah, you guys don't see any tracks. Huffle and David.
Oh.
Well, Huffle more so, because she's the first to see it, and then you do see it as well. This is... There's no foot traffic through here. But as you guys look upward and look forward, you see just on the outskirts of the forest, you see graying and wilting.
What is...
Apparently it's a place where the forest goes to die.
Well, then I'm gonna go with that. Yeah, I'm following Huffle.
Alright.
Immediately going that direction.
Okay, I need to open a character sheet. That is not a character sheet. I went to click on Chrome and accidentally clicked on emulator. Alright. Need to make a... Yeah, she'll leave you. She'll listen to you.
Bless you.
Yeah.
She was doing it stealthily and got a 19 stealth, by the by.
Okay. So if any of you, if you guys are also stealthing, go ahead and roll stealth.
I will attempt.
Jeez.
Mother. You know, I am waiting for certain things to bite me in the ass because that's another natural 20.
Oh, Jesus.
Jeez.
21.
9 stealth from me.
Okay.
13 from me.
So what was it total for you?
21.
21. Okay. Join me in the Fey Brotherhood drag. In the Fey Brotherhood.
You know,
So you guys are...
die keeps it up,
forward.
man.
You guys begin stealthing forward. As you're walking, I hit a button. Click a button here. Yeah, Letari, you're the only one who does this.
Oh, good.
Because you rolled the lowest.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, I did.
You step on something.
Uh-oh.
And you hear a...
Mm.
And it echoes around you. Nothing happens. You stand still
Uh-huh.
after it, and nothing's moving around you.
Okay.
And then the ground starts to rumble.
Mm.
Run faster.
Go, 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 go.
Is it? Wait, I was gonna ask if the rumbling is coming from in front of us or behind us, but okay, I guess we're running.
It's the ground itself.
Oh, I wasn't sure if we could be able to tell like.
No,
Wait.
it's the ground itself.
Oh.
It's like
You can
directly
tell.
under
It's
you.
below you.
Yeah, it's the ground. The ground itself is shaking.
All right, so I'm sure it's the sky causing this. So what we need to do is we need to dig down.
Make me, as you guys are running, you notice the
Mhm.
grass begin to turn from the light pink to darken into a reddish color.
Oh, dear.
And you make me dexterity saving throws
That's sweet.
as you run. You're close to the edge, so I'm only
good.
gonna make you have. I'm only gonna have you make one.
I'm just gonna drop this in chat.
All right.
Oh, God.
16.
Letari.
10. Of course, we need him to flirt with the grass again.
She's supposed to be a dexterous
I-
person.
She is.
So what'd you get, Lourdes?
17.
Okay. Oh wait, no, that was yours. It's
I was gonna
Huffle. I
say-
needed the 18. Hey, Letari.
To be fair,
18.
Dex is my highest stat.
Whammon.
Question.
I just rolled low.
Question, Jay.
Yes.
It started rolling like this after I did the whole thing and was like, I need to do the stuff.
Since Raven was already next to Letari, if she sees Letari fall, can she like grab her to like keep her from falling?
Well, you see, she doesn't exactly fall. Tara, you feel something tighten around your leg as you go to
Ah!
run.
Oh,
And you see the strands of grass have tightened around your leg.
oh gosh. Keep going, I'll catch up.
I don't believe that.
Look, you guys need to keep moving. She's going to try and sweet talk the grass because she knows cutting it is not a great idea.
Oh god.
I
God.
was.
The gunslinger, another gunslinger's gonna flirt with the grass. Oh god. The streams have crossed. Oh no.
Yeah, you know, it is weirdly tempting to try and set that particular patch of grass on fire, but methinks that's not the logical assumption.
I was gonna say I was thinking about pulling out my rapier and just swinging my swinging it at the grass, but I also think that's a bad idea.
Alright. Aspire.
Yes.
How do you try and flirt with the grass?
So long as the rest of the party is running,
Is the rest of the party running?
No, Raven's not just gonna run and leave you behind.
go find Stalverk and all.
Yeah.
I'll be right behind you, I swear.
And you feel the grass tighten on your other leg.
Ah, but you gotta go.
Okay, if you don't catch up, this is gonna be a fucking problem, man.
You know.
Let's split the party one more time. It's fun.
What's the worst that could happen?
Feywild doesn't like when somebody messes with it. Accidental or not. Perfectly pristine place of nature. Parts of it.
I guess Raven will keep running.
Alright.
Raven doesn't like that she's still running, but she's gonna.
How do you flirt with the grass?
It's not necessarily flirting with the grass.
How do you seduce the grass?
No. She's not Percy. Let's get this straight right now. She's not Percy. She doesn't
well
flirt.
aware.
She doesn't know how.
You're well aware.
What she's going to do is logic the grass.
Oh boy.
She's going to go, okay, look, I'm really sorry. I apparently upset you, and I'm sorry I might have stepped on something that probably was not meant to be stepped on, and I am really sorry, but right now I've got a couple of friends that are really in huge trouble, and they're here in your realm, and I just need to go get them, and we're gonna be gone. I swear. Please just let me go.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Cool. I think that's a flat roll. It is. Oh dear. That's a 7.
You know, can I somehow offer aid by talking to the grass as I continue to run?
How do you wish to assist in that?
Okay, listen, grass. I can guarantee she's not exactly going to be doing potentially harming you here. You could just work with me. That'd be great.
Make a second roll, Letari.
Okay.
As the grass begins to turn a darker red.
Okay.
I probably
There's a
didn't
ship happening. That's a natural 20.
The grass begins to loosen its grip around your legs. It begins to return to that light pink color. And you feel, because this is longer grass, you feel a push. And if you look back, you see grass is kind of clumped up a bit and is pushing your leg.
I'm going.
I'm
I'm
say,
running
get
now.
off of me. Just go.
Yep, running.
Alright. You make it through, and you make it to the edge of vibrant forest. And you make it to the edge of the blighted forest. This is where things get interesting.
You know.
Because
Told you
again,
guys I'd catch up.
the stories you've all, for anybody who had heard of the Feywild, colorful part. You don't hear about this part. Well, Huffle. No. Letari.
Oh.
You've read in Percy's notes about a blighted section of the Feywild that they had been through, where they collected a bow for Vex.
Right.
But what you had read before in it was that it had started to return to normal. And the problem had been fixed. This does not look like it's been fixed.
Guys, this area was supposed to not be like this anymore.
Right. One question about that.
Uh-huh.
If it's not supposed to be like this, would the rest of us be pissed if I set some shit on fire here?
Still likely, yes.
Damn it.
For your
Fine.
knowledge, real
just-
quick, good luck setting any of the blighted part on fire.
Shh. I can dream.
But-
You can certainly dream. I will give you that.
Let's just carefully make our way through here, because it's not good. What could be causing this is not good.
I'll keep that in mind.
Alright. You guys begin to make your way through this broken world. This broken forest of black ichor and graying sky and withering plants. As you guys do that, Stalverk.
Yes.
You have your talk with Landar. And I will go ahead and reveal that I had her roll persuasion for Stalverk. You rolled decent. Rolled very decent. I gave Lyndell disadvantage on her wisdom save. It's a blind obsession with Stalverk.
Shit. I'm gonna be muted, but still be here.
Alright. And she rolled a natural 1.
Woo!
You say woo now.
I feel
I'm
like
guessing
this is
that's
bad.
not
You
a
don't
good-
know what he did yet.
That's fair.
Will you really?
As long as they live unharmed.
We can go?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. You see her turn back towards the clearing, and you can just see it. You see the vines holding Femi begin to lower. And when she's about 5 feet above the ground, they release her. Same for Luna. I don't know about lowering it for him, though. He threatened to hurt me, so I don't know if I should let him down until after we leave. Fox?
Unblock the path. Sorry, Bobby, this is what he would do.
It's fine.
He's trying to protect everybody.
Yeah?
Just waiting to see if she lets him down.
Oh, that's what she had said that.
He said he'd block the path if Null came running this way.
She will begin to lower it. Null, you feel yourself begin to be lowered. And when you're about 5 feet from the ground, it releases you.
Oh, son of a bitch, what did he do now?
Quick flashback to the others. Roll me survival checks now, because by the time this happens...
Natural 20, 21.
Okay. What?
I hit the wrong button, sorry.
Very fair.
Natural 18, 19.
Okay.
14 from David.
Alright. 320. Alright. You do reach the part where he would have came through. And you see the tracks. You begin to follow him. And by this time, you see the clearing because he didn't come in very far from the clearing. Roll me perception checks now. As you now see this clearing ahead.
9.
Okay.
And in a second, I will tell you what he's doing
Alright.
now that he's seen Null's been lowered.
5.
Okay. What do you got for the perception yet, Huffle? Because right now, Raven sees it.
That should
17.
never.
Raven
That's
and
a really
Huffle,
good sign.
you see 3 figures standing in the clearing. One, fancy dressed as usual, Null. You see a smaller elven woman.
Femi.
And Huffle, you see Luna. Because she's taller than the other two. And I'm assuming you guys start running towards it.
I want to look for where Stalverk is.
You don't see him.
Do I see him with my 18?
Nope.
Or no?
She had higher than you, I believe.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Because didn't Letari roll natural? Roll higher than
No,
an
that
18?
was my
she rolled
survival.
That was,
Oh,
that was tracking. Yeah.
Yeah, my perception was a 9.
Yeah, she didn't see the 3 of you until it would have been pointed out by Huffle and Raven.
Fair.
Yeah.
I will say this: he would turn to Luna and be like, "I know your memory's shit right now, but it was just modified. We'll get that fixed, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Huffle's your friend. That memory, whatever memory you have of that right now, is not the correct memory. We'll fix that."
I don't have much of my memories. It's only one.
And we'll fix it, and we'll get your offers back. I need to go deal with a dummy.
You just kind of see her sit down, and she's just staring into the open. Alright, what do you do?
Well, Null's heading toward a direction he saw someone go.
Alright.
Not aggressively, mind you, but he's heading in that direction.
Letari's gonna follow after Null because she's assuming that the other two are going towards Femni and Luna. And I don't know what David's doing, but she's like, Null, no, wait, where? Where go? Stalverk?
You two try not to go too far. I'll make sure these two don't get into trouble here.
Yep.
Alright.
So how... I'm assuming that they have a decent path to get over there.
Yeah, there is.
Cool. He's gonna block it with Windwall and put it like right wherever they would be walking towards.
Alright. Now, as you begin walking towards the path you saw him head down, well, where you would have seen, you see what looks like a path, but again, they would have disappeared as soon as they walked through it. Which you would notice.
He can cast that up to 120 feet away.
You do block it off, and as you get there, you feel this rushing of wind.
Is this within 60
To spell
feet of me?
magic.
Oh.
Oh.
That works too.
Because fucking Null's mad.
Well, he has a plan. You're just not giving him the chance to do
Null
it.
doesn't.
He has a plan, but no one knows that plan, so we don't trust it.
Okay.
Null's also not a logical individual, right? And when things go wrong.
What level is this
Sorry.
for magic?
It's a 3rd level, so I might hit the roll.
No, it's also a 3rd level for Windwall. That's the only
Yeah.
thing he can do, and other than Storm Sphere, but I don't know if they can get around that easily.
He's not going quickly, mind you, because part of his life was just being drained by vines.
You, as soon as you cast it, you see, not a couple seconds later, it goes away.
Interesting.
And you see, Lyndell has a shocked look on her face. Because she was led to believe the gods had no dominion.
Kind of look at her.
How? No.
You call off your little friend that they told me about.
Can't.
Why?
They're not mine to control. Which is where...
That's why it's gonna be a problem for you, isn't it?
You know.
Oh.
As two of them step through the clearing, Null is over here.
I'm pretty sure Letari's over there too. Letari followed after.
Yep.
Yeah, you there.
Yeah.
Letari, you are there.
I'm gonna do a thing, but I need to see what he's gonna do.
Apparently there's two Huffle.
Yeah, there's two.
Also, from Huffle from earlier, yeah, no, she's actually just kind of staring in disbelief at Luna with tears in her eyes.
Sure.
Good.
This is great.
Hey. I'm gonna roll insight check for Lyndell. She's gonna insight you.
Cool.
I'm sure that's fine.
That's gonna be an 18. To try and read as far as if you really meant what you said.
Yeah, no. You know, deception's not a strong suit, guys.
Yeah.
Can he tell that she might know something's up with the 16?
Yikes.
You can tell she's reading into it, and you see her eyes look like she gets a sudden realization.
Cool. Question.
Hmm?
What do I need to roll to grab her?
Go ahead and make me... Well, this is going to be interesting.
Because he's gonna cast a spell on her as soon as he does.
You're going to cast a spell on her? Oh, Lord. Roll an athletics check. And she'll counter with acrobatics.
I'm
not going to, though. Not this time.
24.
Not yet. If I had used something, that would failed. But I'm not using the plus 10 yet. 16.
Cool. So he grabs her by the throat, and he's just gonna immediately cast a lightning bolt.
Whoa, snap!
That's a dex save with disadvantage.
I told you, don't fuck with him, man!
Yeah.
Close range, fuck you.
15.
He was saying,
That
like...
is not enough. His save's a 16.
Okay. Let
So,
me
I will,
write down her health.
I will roll down that.
And roll damage.
Timur just wanted them to get out of there. I only have 5 of these out, damn it. That is...
But see, you doing that, I need everybody to roll me initiative as well after you roll damage.
Oh, that's fine.
Hell yeah.
That's cock. Oh, wow, okay.
That's 44.
That's not there.
He basically
44.
just sent a lightning bolt into her body.
I think I might need
But
about
he's
a
gonna
few.
He's gonna keep hold of her, of course.
Alright.
I think I'll need a few bottles of hand sanitizer to get this curse off my hands.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
So, real quick, as you guys find out your initiatives and place them on the thing, fucking hell, Aspire.
I rolled another natural 20. I don't know.
Woman.
I'm sorry. I don't know what I did.
Whammon.
Nice.
I actually do know what I did, and it's fine.
That's a 4.
No, I'm so sorry.
No, 17.
Holy shit, I'm going before somebody?
Yeah, for now.
He
That's a
used
natural
my
1 plus
dice. Oh my gosh. Please tell me you're swapping d20s?
I've gone for about 10.
I need to roll
Oh,
this
do
one.
you need more? I have more.
I have more.
He just looks pissed right now, staring her down.
Hold on, I'm taking him my Vox Machina d20s because he might need them. I'll be right back.
There. I'm just moving everybody on a square. Alright, she was in front of. I assume Raven's over by Femini.
Yes.
Yes.
Eyes are all cursed. All of them.
Remember, don't ever let Aspire give you dice.
No.
Alright.
So Huffle is the talisman, and
Okay.
what's the oh, I can't remember his name right now. The one that got all the natural ones.
Liam gets a decent amount of natural ones.
Well, there's one person that's like notorious for. Yeah, Will Wheaton.
There you go.
Yeah, that's him.
Poor Will Wheaton. But you have now cursed some dice because you said the name out loud.
I think Aspire's already done that.
I just handed him new dice. I swear. Look, man, I got some new dice for my birthday, and that's the thing that I'm using right now, the new set. And it's great-ish. I don't know what's happened to my other dice. They just haven't been working whatsoever.
So,
It's fine.
before we actually start initiative, as you hold her throat, Stalverk,
Mhm.
you see, because by this time you getting there, the black ichor running down her face and the green eyes were gone,
Mhm.
but now it returns. You see this black ichor run down the side of her face, and her eyes go the dark burnt green, and you see these wilted wings sprout from her back.
He didn't let him go.
I should have known. None of you cared. None of you did.
I would have if he didn't force me to do shit.
Welcome. Didn't matter me. And you see her eyes go. No one's home. Kind of look in them.
Cool.
Up first is Letari.
Cool. What all do I see exactly?
In front of you, nothing. I will draw a quick circle here real
I
quick.
imagine they saw the sparks of electricity in the distance.
Oh yeah, probably.
because I just need to figure out where she would consider the biggest situation at this moment. And I'm trying to also decide, because she would probably continue to go help Stalverk and Null because there are only 2 people, and while that's 1 person, she's like, that's still a magic person, they might need some help. But at the same time, she wants to be aware of what else is going on. I just need to, because I can see it via stream, I just need to know what she can actually see.
You can see right now in front of you. You see where Null would have disappeared through what looks to be some kind of screen almost. He kind of just passed through it.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't see where he is. However, you do hear what sounds like metal scraping against metal. Both your left and your right. One more so behind you. And as you turn and look, you do see these 2 massive metal bull-like creatures.
Now, do either of these bull-like creatures look like they might try and come after me, or are they both very focused on the group over there?
They're focused with ones in the middle at the moment.
Okay. Oh, and there are 2 innocent people that probably can't fight over there, or... As far as she's aware, she doesn't know what they're capable of at the moment.
At the moment, Luna has no weapons.
Yeah.
Femni is still unconscious.
Neat. Cool. Okay. We're gonna pull out bad news. Letari's going to yell after Null. Hey, Null! Whatever's gonna go down in there, please make sure you don't die! I gotta take care of a bull! And she'll, use bad news and fire at I guess the closer one? To try and get that one off. So...
Would not be able to respond to that.
Yeah.
Watch out for its breath, it turns you to stone.
What?
Which now you happen to notice not coming out of its nostrils this time. But billowing out of the joints of its arm, its legs. You see this green smoke. And it's only going out to about 5 feet around it.
Oh, that's not good. Okay. Right. Okay. Here. Yep. We're just going to shoot it now.
Roll to hit.
Bad news.
I need to update some music here for this.
Nope, that's not in the box. Oh, 17 to hit?
17 does not hit.
Oh, no. Okay.
This thing is made of pure metal.
We're gonna take out Pepperbox and try again.
You can try.
Might be better to run from those things.
That's definitely not gonna hit. That's a 14.
No, that doesn't. You see it just ricochets right off the metal.
Do I at least have its attention?
Oh yeah, it's looking directly at you.
Neat. I'm going to start running in an opposite direction of the others.
Okay, let's see. Which way do you want to run?
You stay in the clearing.
Yeah, likely. Just to have enough room to maneuver. So from what I'm looking at on the stream, I'm probably gonna run left 30 feet? Like, towards the edge of the clearing, probably.
Okay. 5, 10, 30. 30. Here we go. I believe that is what you...
Hang on,
Mhm.
there's a bit of a delay, so... And Yes.
Okay. That all.
For now, yeah, because all she can do is just to call out a warning to the others, like, hey, apparently these things can turn us to stone, be careful of that green smoke!
So...
Right, keeping that in mind.
Now it's Lyndell's turn.
Good.
As she...
It's echoing through.
It's Echo. Okay.
Drag.
Let's see. I need... that description there.
Okay, we good?
Yes.
I feel like this is not gonna be good result after what he
So-
just did.
You, this... Yeah, it's not going to be.
It's fine.
You
He has a lot
see
of health.
her... Yeah. Two can play at that game. She's going to reach forward and grab you by the throat.
Oh, good.
Cast Vampiric Touch at 5th level.
Oh. What does that do?
Well, first, that's a 29 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. Holy shit.
Hold on a second. No. The only person who's allowed to vampiric touch anyone is me, and that's because I'm a fucking vampire. Lyndell is not a vampire.
It's a
I have not
spell!
given.
It's a
No, but she's also part Warlock.
I have not granted Lyndell permission to do this.
The touch of your shadow-wreathed hand can siphon life force from others to heal your wounds. Make a melee spell attack against a creature within your reach. On a hit, the target takes 3d6 necrotic damage, which increases by 1d6 for each spell slot above 3rd.
Oof.
So that's 5d6 necrotic damage.
Ooh.
And then she will regain that. Okay, well, it could have been worse.
Mm-hmm.
3, 6, 9, and 15.
Oh, and that's a concentration
Wait.
spell, man.
Wait, 15, 18. Sorry, forgot to roll the 5th one. So that's 18 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
She regains 18 hit points. And I believe she has one more thing to do.
And you're gaining hit points equal to half.
Equal to half.
Yeah, it
Oh,
does say
yeah,
that.
that's true. Okay,
Yeah, because it's a
so
concentration, so she can just keep doing
Fair.
that.
Okay, so instead of 18, it's 9, which, yeah, it's okay. Still puts her back at that. Okay, that's not too bad. And she does have one more thing to do.
Cool, I love how we're locked in this whole, like, grabbing by the throat thing. Except he has the constitution for that. Just fuck you.
You know... Let's see here. Bonus action, she's going to spend 3 sorcery points.
Good.
And she's going to... Bonus action, spend 3 sorcery points to magically summon a Hound of Ill Omen.
Ooh.
Because fun fact, she's a shadow sorcerer.
cool.
You know?
He is not wavered at this point.
That's pretty cool. I hate it.
I need to jot down something. It's fine.
Give me a second, because... it is pretty much essentially a dire wolf.
Yeah.
Except it has some fun features. Well, this one does.
Mm.
And she'll summon it right there.
Oh, hi, doggy.
I choose to ignore it.
Okay. I want to make sure, because I do have to,
Oh, that's much bigger.
because it is a large beast.
I largely choose to ignore it.
Which it would have actually stopped there then. Because I just like the image, it looks like it's pouncing it and all.
Hmm.
I don't believe it gets to do anything on its turn. Oh, no, to target one creature, you see what's okay, so it can't do anything yet at the moment. But, it is focused on you. No. Even though I know it's not bothering you. In the slightest.
No, flips it and her off.
Okay.
Mhm.
So, actually, it does not get its own counter. Because it will just act on her turn. So I believe that... wait, no, she had one more action, which is going to be a dagger to your stomach.
Cool.
If I can find her to hit with the dagger.
I love boss fights, man.
Oh, yeah. I was not expecting to get to this boss fight yet. That is a dirty 20 to hit.
That just hits. To be
Alright.
fair, she saw through his plan, so he reacted to it accordingly.
That's very fair. That is going to be 6 points of piercing damage. As you feel a dagger just enter your stomach. So up next, it is... let's see, up next, it is Huffle. Alright. I'll first tell Luna to hide or get out of here. I want to get within 10 feet of the one that Letari did not hit and cast Blight. Con save of 15.
So I'm assuming the other one, this one. She didn't hit either.
She didn't
one.
hit either.
Yeah.
It ricocheted off, but it didn't count as a hit.
Yeah. Alright,
Which
what's
she-
happening?
We'll go ahead and run. I'm just going to go ahead and move her out of the clearing.
Is
The one she
going?
shot at, Huffle, or the other one? Because either way, I will go ahead and roll the con save for it.
Within 10
Because it'd be the
feet.
same
Why
one.
is she moving closer to it? Blight has a range.
Decent range, but I'm not
Okay, the one she
mistaken.
didn't shoot at.
It's
Okay.
like 60 feet
5, 10, 15, 20.
or something like that. It's a decent range. I know, 30 feet, yeah. Alwyn uses it all the time.
She said she has a plan.
Oh god, I have a plan. There's a petrification issue, though. Huffle.
Okay. With a con save of 6, I don't believe it's saved, so go ahead and roll your damage.
Now, is this a Stalverk plan, which is usually a decent plan, or is this a Raven plan?
Alright, listen.
That shape.
I came out here to have a good time, and honestly, I'm feeling really attacked right now, especially because fucking Stalverk just pulled a Raven plan.
Not
And
really.
I called it a Raven plan.
He wanted.
No.
He got them released, and
Yeah.
was just waiting for. He was hoping that she could call off the bulls, though.
I more so meant the fact that you went off by yourself.
You wouldn't have been able. You guys would
have.
have never allowed him to persuade her, or go
Nope.
off alone with her.
Wouldn't have.
You guys would have
Yeah,
kept him
I
from
guess.
doing that, and would probably just started attacking her.
Uh-huh.
We're already attacking her now.
But-
so.
Well, he saw that she could control the vines too. He didn't want them to be hanging there.
Yeah, because here's the thing, they were 50
He
feet above
thought
the
it-
ground.
Yeah, he thought about it. He did think about this. Unlike Raven, he thinks his plans through more than you realize.
Raven thinks her plans through. She's just not good at thinking, so they don't turn out.
Oh my
well.
god.
That's what I'm saying. Null is aware that there was at least some thought behind this. He's not sure how much thought because he hasn't had a chance to ask yet. But, you know.
Alright, that is 57 points of damage from Blight.
we
And its attention is now on you, Huffle.
Good.
Up next, if that is all Huffle is doing.
From the save or did not save?
Oh, it only rolled a natural 2 plus 4.
Oh, jeez.
They're thick boys, but they don't have like they don't have a bonus to their saves, unfortunately. That is all. Dave Drum.
Well, you just see. Look. Have both the bull things been attacked at this point?
Letari has shot at the one and is focused on her, and Huffle has blighted the other and is focused on her.
But fuck it, I'll burn this slot on this to make that for them. But oh wait, that's never mind. That's different, wrong color. My brain is chirping. I apologize. I'm gonna. Fuck it, if this hits, we may as well test a con save while I'm at it. I'm gonna toss a frostbite at the one currently within crusading distance of Huffle.
You toss a what at it?
Frostbite.
Frostbite, alright. Hey, what kind of save is that? Again, dex save?
That'll be a con.
Con save. 19.
That will save, but it does save. 21 hit.
21 does hit.
Alright, that's at least 2d6 cold out of the deal. Six points of cold damage.
Alright.
And I don't know where I am in relation to this creature.
You are 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet away from it. And you are 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet away from Huffle.
Fuck it. He'll stay where he is, and that'll be his turn.
Alrighty. Up next is Stalverk. Wait. Anything else, David, or is that...
I said that would be his turn.
Okay. Stalverk.
Your fight is with me and not him.
That's just to keep this between us.
This time I won't just break your heart, I'll rip it out of your fucking chest. And he's gonna cast another lightning bolt into her.
Alright. Dexterity disadvantage
Jeez.
because right there.
He's
Where did my dice tray go?
Because he's gonna keep a hold of her as long as he can.
Okay, first one. Second one, that's going to be... I believe that is 18.
That will save, which still takes half.
Okay.
Hmm. 20. That's 40 damage.
Holy shit. Was that before half?
That's before half, so 20.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, well, the max is 8.
Damn, still.
Yeah.
God damn, that's so hot. God damn. Okay. Well, yeah, she's still looking okay.
He's doing okay. That's fine. He looks fine, too.
Yeah.
No, might have a plan.
It's fine.
Oh,
He's
dear.
just threatened to literally rip her heart out. He is not normally this mean and evil,
No, no, he's not.
but you have hit the trigger that has allowed this.
Yep. And I was aware of it.
Yeah.
So, up next, if that is it,
Yeah, I think, does he have a bonus he can do? I don't know. Let's say. Probably not.
I will say she disappeared into your shadow. As soon as fighting starts, she's like, nope.
Yeah. Let's see. No, that'll be his turn.
Okay. Raven.
Hello. So both of these bowls have taken damage, right?
No. Only one of them has.
This one?
Oh, yes, only that. Only that one.
Okay. Gonna move right here.
Okay.
And I would like that bowl to make me a wisdom saving throw. As I cast Toll the Dead.
Believe it or not, these things are pretty wise. Oh god, they do actually have a modifier to that. That's only going to be a 15 though.
Hell yeah. They are going to take 2d12 necrotic damage then.
Okay.
Wait, isn't Toll the Dead only if they've taken damage?
It is, which is why Toll the Dead is...
Oh, which one are you attacking? The one
She
that took
attacked the one
damage?
Huffle attacked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought
So,
I saw her move towards the other one, and I don't know why.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
No, I took a step towards the other one because if an attack comes towards them, Finley is still unconscious behind me.
Fair.
So I'd rather it hit me as I'm conscious rather than Finley who's unconscious.
Fair.
You know?
Holy fucking shit, that's gonna be 21 necrotic damage. I rolled an 11 and a 10. Oh, I love these dice.
But yeah, it's a D8 if they're full health, or if they're missing 1 point, it's D12s.
Yeah.
Which is why it's bullshit.
Sure. But
Alright.
if they make the wisdom save, then they don't take any damage.
Oh yeah, but eventually it's like 4d12 worth of damage. That's 4 great axes.
Sure. And that will actually be the end of my turn.
All right.
I'm saving my bonus actions for
It is now,
when I
if I'm
need
not
it.
mistaken. Which one of them is it? I believe it's the second one. It is. Gorgon number 2. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Let's see. It is going to attempt to gore you, Letari.
Okay.
Which is going to
Good.
be plus 8 to hit,
This is gonna hurt, I have a feeling.
23 to hit,
Yeah, that hits.
and I need 2d12s.
This is gonna hurt. Oh boy. And I'm in a calculator.
6 plus 7 is 13 plus 5 is 18 points of piercing damage.
Okay, that's not terrible yet.
No. And then it's going to make... Let's see. Nope. That is going to be the end of that one's turn. But because it's already on top of you at the start of your next turn, you'll have to make a con save.
Oh, neat.
Up next is going to be Null, because you have a dexterity modifier.
Yes, I do.
This thing does not.
I would like to subtle cast something.
Mhm.
It's going to start. The very edge of it's going to be centered on her because it's a 30-foot radius. Sickening radiance.
Okay.
She's got to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. She's actually... Oh. Right, because she got that from something else. That's going to be 19.
Well, succeed.
Natural
That's
11.
gonna remain there. Mark these 1 sorcery point.
Oh, if she wasn't affected by anything, he has no reason to say anything yet.
No, she's just an aura of purple. Bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's a 4th level, I can still use a 2nd level or lower, right?
Mm-hmm.
Again, I'm going to use another sorcery point and do subtle spell because he thinks that she can counterspell still. But that's going to be a Oh no, that's 3rd level. Damn it, I can't do it. Never mind.
So close.
I misread my numbers. It's
Oh,
fine.
good. All right.
Everything else is in action except for this. You know what? I'm just going to cast it on myself just in case. I'm going to cast Sanctuary on myself.
All right.
It might not last very long.
Okay. Let's see. That is your turn.
Correct.
5. And it's going to attempt to make a hoof attack at you, Huffle. It's a natural 20.
Oof.
Oh.
Could you not?
Can I say no?
If you were a grave cleric, yes. But at the moment, no. So that's initially going to be 25 already. Because that does 2d10 plus 5 damage.
I love the way just to get closer.
33... 38 points of bludgeoning. Huffle, you take 38 points of bludgeoning damage as the thing moves forward 5 feet and hits you with its hooves. And I do need to roll something for this one. It does not get its petrifying breath back.
Right, because one used it earlier.
Yep.
You know?
And after him, Letari. Top of your turn. Con save.
Cool. Good.
DC 15.
Cool. Okay. So... about that.
You had to say something.
You are restrained.
Yeah, I rolled an 8 on the die and I have a +5 to my con.
So 13.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fail. You're restrained.
Cool. So I can't move and or do anything because it's restrained.
You are not petrified yet, however.
No. I don't know if this is going to do me any good. I want to use my second win just to, I don't know, put some life back in me just in case.
Okay.
She doesn't know what else to do.
That's fair.
Okay, that's 16 points back to me, so I think I'm back at full?
Okay. Need to check some.
Nah, I'm a couple points off, but I am, like, practically back to full again. But it didn't... okay, I did that, yeah. I guess that's my turn, because I can't... I'm restrained. I can't use my weapons or anything, right? While restrained.
You can, but it's a disadvantage, I believe.
For restrained?
Hang on.
I know grapple you can, but restrained is something
Grapple,
different.
okay, yeah, no, you can't, I believe. No.
Also, please stop hitting my wizard over there, please.
Okay, to be fair, she casted Blight at it.
Okay.
So that's why it attacked her.
And did like 50 some odd damage.
She did 57 points of damage on it, man.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, I guess that's I guess that's all I can do, because I can't do anything because I rolled crap.
Okay. So it's Lyndell's turn again.
She needs to repeat that Constitution saving throw then.
Okay.
Start of each of her turns as she's in it.
That is going to be 17.
That succeeds. This is kind of an all or nothing spell.
Gotcha.
But
bonus,
it's a nasty one.
It's very fair. Bonus action, she's going to have the Hound of Ill Omen attack you, Null. And
Cool.
it's essentially a dire wolf, so she'll make a bite attack at you.
Yeah, and by the way, that
You make a
sanctuary.
wisdom save first. Oh, it did because you made an attack.
Well, because she got a save. I wasn't sure if it acted before her or after, so I made a risk and I miscalculated.
Fuck.
Oh well.
That's going to be dirty 20 to hit.
That would. Shield.
Oh, there you go. Okay. That is
20 21 AC.
Yeah, that's
He flips it off.
as his teeth just hit off your magical shield. It is good. So for her 2 actions, first, let's see.
Look at this locked grapple thing they have going.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's quite literally who can last longer at this point.
she's going to. Yeah, let's see. Cantrips does she have again? Oh god, all these cantrips. Fuck. Oh, I can't do anything with those cantrips, so let's go to the other things. Yeah. She actually still has concentration on Vampiric Touch at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, she's going to just go ahead and try and do that again. So I think she still has to roll the melee attack. That's going to be a dirty 20 to hit.
Yep.
And it is 5d6. 6, 5, 11, 15, 17, 23. So 11 is what she heals. You take 23 points of damage. Alright. And then she will sink another dagger into you.
Sweet. He is
She does not hit with a...
quite literally running on adrenaline and probably doesn't feel half of this.
That's very fair, but that does not hit with a natural 2.
No.
Which would make that a 10. And that's going to be all she does. So up next is Huffle. The Huffle is up next. Which is casting Blight again. Oh god. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh god. Oh dear. Okay. Well, this one's about to have a bad time. Let's see. Make that con save. That's a no. That's a no. It's a no. It's a no. That's a natural 10. Not natural 10. That's a dirty 10. That is 10 total. So roll damage. You're about to have a bad time, buddy.
Good.
See,
Very
you
good
do not have.
indeed.
The only reason Huffle did not have to make a con save is because she was, yeah. She was the one that she's fighting at top 40. God damn. If this thing could be bloodied, it would be. So yeah. And the only reason you don't have to make a con save because this one already used its breath stuff, so it has to recharge, and it has not recharged it.
Fair. Very fair indeed.
I'm concerned.
I'm sure it's fine.
Good to know.
Oh, dear.
Okay, I just wanted to double check
Okay,
that
yeah, that's fine.
because of that situation that they're currently in.
Hey, David, your turn.
Right, the divine powers that be a fuck it involved me tossing a fireball at that one over by Letari that wouldn't hit an ally at
Okay.
4th level.
So it needs to make a dex save.
Mhm.
If that fails, because that is a flat roll and that's a natural 3.
Alright.
I see a trend here.
Fine.
No, I'm sensing a trend that this thing. None of my enemies I've given you guys can save their lives, except for the actual people. Oh dear.
$32 fire damage.
Fucking hell. Okay.
And David would kind of trap forward and at an angle to the left facing that creature. At
To the
least I
left.
think so, based on the angle I'm looking at.
Right,
Like, kind of up and towards, to the left, basically, at an angle,
Gotcha.
with 30 feet.
I gotcha.
And that's all I can do on my turn.
Alrighty. Up next is Stalverk.
Yeah, so he's gonna do that, and he's gonna cast Storm Sphere behind her.
Okay, directly behind her.
Well, to where
Weird.
he's not in it, but he can hold her in it. Because
Fair.
fuck you. That, and it
Alright.
gets rid of her sight a bit.
Oh,
He
bye.
Well,
So,
you'll see.
she has to make a strength save as well.
Yeah.
He has to make one to keep a hold of her, though, I think. Yeah,
Yep.
that's what we talked about.
Oh god. Okay, I don't think she'll keep her strength save.
That's just for the bludgeoning damage, man.
Yeah, I
know.
Oh no, it's a flat roll for her.
Well, that is a 17.
You maintain hold, and she
Yes,
fails
okay.
with an 11.
Fair, and that's like... I look at the spell, because I don't use this one that often. Okay. So she takes 5 bludgeoning.
5 bludgeoning.
Yeah.
Alright. And also, there's a reason I said he will take some of that damage, because I'm going to go ahead and cross off the karma I've been holding on to.
For the lightning damage he's doing?
Yep.
Cool. He'll deal
So he
with
will
it.
take. Yep, he'll take half the damage he deals to her.
For,
as far as for that.
for the bludgeoning and the lightning, or just the
Oh
lightning?
no, just the lightning. Just the lightning.
Okay. Let's see. What is your thing to hit with the lightning?
At least it's advantage.
Yeah.
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 Which is always nice to have that.
23?
20.
23.
Oh, geez, yeah, 23 hits. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and say it kind of hit over it. Her AC's 18.
Mm. 15.
15.
So he would take
7.
E. He'll deal with it. Fuck
Yeah,
it.
right?
He don't give two shits right now.
Alright. She's not bloodied yet.
He'll fix that.
I'm sure he will.
I will say this: if she finally fails one of those saves, it's not going to go well for her.
Oh, I don't think it will.
How long does that
Raven.
last?
Let me just double check. I think it's like 10
Hi.
minutes.
Hi, Raven.
I forgot that I was muted. I need this Gorgon to make me another
Yes,
wisdom
10
saving
minutes.
Another wisdom save.
That's just a
throw. Another
random
wisdom
lasting.
save.
Has no
13.
con? Holy shit.
13. He's
Concentration
about to take 2d12 more damage as I cast
But-
Toll the Dead again, and that's only 10 necrotic damage this time.
Okay.
When they enter it on their first turn or start to turn it, they save or take 4d10 radiant damage and 1 level of exhaustion.
Mm.
Nice.
And glow.
I am also going to use a bonus action, and I am going to where are my sorcery points at? Sorcery points. Okay, I'm going to
Should have
use
7.
I should have 7. Yes.
Mhm.
Well, no, I only have 6 because I'm only level 6 in
What level fighter are you?
2.
Okay, I'm about to say. Yeah, you might need to update that on your sheet on the
Oh,
2.
I will fix that. Can't remember what I was going to do now. I completely lost it in my thing. So yeah, that is all my turn will be.
Alright. After. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh my. Scorpion number 2! It's Letari's friend.
But what if it didn't, Jay?
It's not! Because you're already restrained.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody just threw a fireball at it.
Oh, hey, David?
Listen, I thought it would be flammable or something. Yes, I know
5,
this creature's made of metal.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And because, and this is something I misread earlier, so it could have hit you with this hoof attacks, by the way, Atari.
Mm-hmm.
But, if the Gorgon moves at least 20 feet straight toward a creature and then hits it with a gore attack in the same turn, target must succeed on a DC 16 strength saving throw or be knocked prone. Target is prone, the Gorgon can make 1 attack with its hooves against it as a bonus action.
Oh.
Oh, good.
So it's going to try and hit you with a gore attack.
Okay.
That's going to be 21 to hit.
Yep.
That's going to be 21 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And I need you to make me a strength saving throw. DC
So,
16.
I just missed that with a 15 and a strength score of nothing.
Oof. Now I'll try and make a hoof attack. I shouldn't have said the word try.
What'd you do?
Wait, no, he's prone. I shouldn't have said the word try. First roll is a natural 1.
Oh, good.
Second roll is a natural 2.
You
I
know?
appreciate this.
But you were
I'm
still
okay with
prone.
it. Yeah, I'm okay with this. How much health did I lose, by the by?
You lost 21 points of damage. It was 21
Oh.
points of piercing.
Awesome.
As its horn just kind of and tears through the center. Let's see.
Fuck you.
let's see. If that would be it for him. So it's Null's turn.
Just a technical question, because I know when you're in here you can't see out, but can I not see in?
You can. I say if you try to do anything inside of it, it'd be a disadvantage.
I just need to be able to see the targets. That's what I was asking.
You can just see her. As far as around Stalverk. Like,
No, I'm
just look out.
I'm talking about inside here.
Oh, in there. You
Yes.
can.
I can?
It's
So
like-
it's like a one-way, basically?
Yeah, it's like a two-way mirror. You can only see in.
Okay.
Can't see
Uh,
out.
Well, I'm going to use my bonus action to 4th level Mass Healing Word.
No. Leave everybody in range.
Everybody who's hurt, pretty much.
Oh shit! There you go.
What's the range on that?
60 feet.
Yeah, that's why people say Healing Word is one of the Healing Word and Mass Healing Word, one of the most BS spells in D&D because it's a bonus action.
Well, Mass Healing Word, I think, is an action, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that is going to be... I'm going to heal
I always thought it was short range.
One.
I mean, it's not a lot of health. It's still in 1d4.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Social points, shenanigans,
But it's also plus your spellcasting modifier, so I know for
12 points to Stalverk, Letari, Huffle, and David.
Yeah.
Thanks, I'm completely tapped now, like, you put me over, but I can't take the over.
Yeah, unfortunately, no one else is hurt.
You know, fair.
Raven's being smart for once.
Fair. That's
And
also
I'm gonna
true.
use-
Protect Femini.
Distance
Yeah,
spells
that's true.
to cure wounds on Stalverk.
Hey, there you
I need D8s.
go. You know, D8s might be good.
There's a tiny bag full of them.
Yeah. So 3.3 roll. So that is additional 13 to you, Stalverk.
Oh, jeez. Did you do almost roll max?
3, 5 plus 5. That's
Damn.
nowhere near his max.
It's 8 away from his max. Fine.
I wasn't sure because I thought it was at level 1.
Mm.
So that is...
His mass cure wounds is level 3.
That it is.
Yeah.
I don't have that spell.
Wait, what?
He distant cast Cure Wounds.
Yeah,
Just the actual Cure Wounds, second level.
and I used Mass
I
Healing
don't
Word
know
on
how-
everybody else.
I don't know how distant cast works then.
It just turns touch spells into 30 feet or doubles the distance.
Oh. Well, because I... Wait, I'm confused. Because a third level and a second level was cast then? Is that what you're saying?
4th level and 2nd level. Bonus action was my 4th level.
Oh.
Because it's a bonus action spell.
Hmm. I still apparently don't know the rules on the spell casting then. I always thought it was one or cantrips after high level. But I don't know, I guess we'll have to talk about that after. Because I have no idea anymore then apparently, because I've been avoiding that. Because of that.
Yeah.
So, because nobody has informed me in a while.
Okay.
That's
Let's
same thing I do with Alwyn. Has always been first level if I cast anything higher than that.
Fair. Was that it for Null?
Yes. And I always do 2nd or lower for my bonus actions. Or if you cast an action higher, like one spell can't be higher than 2. That's usually what I do.
Ah.
To make a check here for somebody.
Yeah, that part I didn't know.
Ouch, that's my knee. Okay. He's going to attempt to... Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Howdy, friend. I don't like this.
Huffle, you do have an attack opportunity with your, I believe you have a quarterstaff, I don't remember, or a dagger. Oh god, 7 at the same with a dagger would be weird.
Imagine killing this thing with a dagger.
I mean, not out of the question, but it got a ways to go. Not
Yeah.
much of a way, so.
I believe in you, Huffle. Save me.
Okay. If you would like to make that opportunity, that is up to you. If you do the attack opportunity, I'll go ahead and calculate it after. Instead, it did not move in a straight line towards you, so you don't have to worry about that.
That's helpful, at least.
But you are going to get gored.
I'm fine. It's fine.
26 to hit.
It's fine. That hits, but it's fine.
26 points of damage.
Alrighty. I'm at 40 hit points. Is Gucci.
Got a nat 20. Okay. What did you attack with? Dagger or... Because go ahead and roll as far as roll for the damage and then whatever the max for that weapon is. As far as you go, Raven, you go hit with that, and then... Oh no. That's a 5 on the d6, so it gets it back. You just see smoke start rolling out of it.
I think we should kill this thing rather quickly, in my personal opinion.
Because Femni is unconscious, and that's not good.
No, because
Yeah,
she auto fails.
Femni is unconscious. Yeah.
So, at the top of your next turn, you'll be making me a con save. And Femni will automatically fail hers at the top of your turn, unless the thing is killed.
Okay.
No,
I have
it is...
amazing con, so...
Let's see. Quarterstaff is a d6, and then whatever your strength modifier or dex modifier, I don't remember. No, it'd be max possible, and then roll. So up next is Letari. Yeah, another con save to make, my friend.
Roll high.
I rolled a 16 this time.
16?
Yes.
You save and you're no longer restrained.
Ah! Cool. Do I still have the rest of my turn?
Yes.
Neat. Okay. Yeah. She's gonna use one of her actions to reload. Bad news, and then take a violent shot against it. And I am increasing it by 2 because it is necessary. So. Alright.
Oh God. Okay, so it's 16. Oh dear, that's nice.
That's another 4. So, this probably don't hit. Actually, I take it back. That's a misfire now.
Oof.
Because I used grit to do the violent shot stuff and I bumped it up 2. I used 2 grit to do that. And for each grit I expend, my stuff gains +2. However, I also gain +2 to the firearm stuff. And I rolled a 5.
Oof.
Actually, hold on. Wait, I need to reread this because I worded stuff weird. I might not have. I don't think I hit with an 18 either way, but I need to make sure that I'm not misfiring here.
I'm confused by cash in.
Mm. If you want to, I feel like this is gonna be very bad. But after she made her roll, once it's been called, I don't know. I would be, I guess, up to the DM if he wants to gift it to her.
What's
'Cause
up?
she's already called what the roll was.
Yeah.
You were given. I'm assuming you're giving this to the Letari shuttle. Because usually it's the way we're doing it is it's a call before you roll.
Mm-hmm. We'll call before you announce the result. If you don't think something's going to work. Yeah.
As far as a 3 normally, and so I need to double check this grit. I'm sorry, I'm blanking on how this is. I typed it all out, but it just didn't word right, and so now I want to make sure that I.
She can bank it then. There you go.
Okay. For each crit expended, the attack gains a +2 to the firearm's misfire score. Okay. So, okay. I did that wrong. I did that completely wrong is what happened. It's not an 18. It is a 14. The misfire score went from a 3 to a 7. So I think I'm okay because I rolled a natural 5 on the die, but I can't remember how the misfire works.
Misfire, I believe, is what you roll on the die.
Whenever you make an attack roll with a firearm and the dice roll is equal to or lower than the weapon's misfire score. So I misfired.
Yeah. On the bright side, you have a natural 20 in the bank.
You can
Cool.
fix it.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you know?
No.
Oh, screw it. I'm gonna action surge because I've been absolutely useless so far, and I'm just going to try and use my pepper box.
Which one are you shooting? The one next to Raven or the one that has downed David?
That one, because that was the one he called off of me, and how dare.
You know?
I feel like that's better. That's a
Oh, good
22
job.
to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
D10. That is 11 points of piercing.
Alright.
I'm holding on to the natural 20 for more important things.
Fair.
Very fair.
And this is my second attack. That 28 to hit.
No.
And not as good. 5 piercing.
Okay. I'm glad you didn't be like, wait, what?
No.
No.
I literally looked up for my notebook. I was like, "What is this 29 armor class bullshit?"
29? Oh, please, you wish. It's 35.
All right.
Alrighty then, we need to leave, guys.
You know.
Yeah, is that it for your turn?
Yeah, because I have used everything, and I'm not moving, so...
Alright. So, this could be interesting. Because... You, you're holding on to her in the sphere, Stalverk. You see through the storm sphere. You see her eyes. You see what you assume is her eyes, and you see them brighten. As she is going to go ahead and cast.
She also still needs to make a Constitution save.
Oh, you're right. 22. I'm waiting for her to just fail here in a second. I'm waiting for it.
Because the thing it eventually becomes a downward spiral because it gets disadvantage on saves.
Mm-hmm. She's going to end Vampiric Touch. And instead... oh boy. Is going to cast... yeah, this is like... she's going to cast... give me a second. That is... yeah, because she's already used one spell slot of that. Yeah, she'll go ahead and cast... while holding your throat, she's going to cast Blight.
Cool. What do I have to do for that?
At 5th level.
Oh, good. What do I have to do for that?
That, I believe, is a con save.
Yay, he's good at those, kind of. That's 16.
16 does not succeed.
Damn.
That is 98.
Ouch.
And I will use the bot for that. Because I don't have that many dice as far as d8's out at the moment. If I can find... there it is. No, I'm trying to slash roll. Take 41 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, not at all. It's just a little necrotic.
Yeah, it's fine.
But she will go ahead and dagger you right in the stomach again. Because why not?
Just constant shanking, it's fine.
Yeah, and that's a 24 to hit.
Yeah.
5 points of piercing.
Okay.
And you notice each time she's stabbing, she's moving upward.
Hmm.
Bonus action, no.
Yes.
It's going to try and bite at you again
Okay.
with a 19.
Shield again.
Okay. That's a no. Cool.
I think if she enters storm and enters thing in storm, she just may repeat that strength save.
Yeah. That's a. She's about to enter turn. I was about to start to roll. So.
Technically, he has to as well, right?
Yeah. So maintain hold of her.
Yeah. Because that's how we're doing this. That is.
Because normally you don't hold someone in a storm sphere.
No! 21.
You maintain, but she fails that strength save.
Sweet. That's 9 more damage.
Okay. Alright. So, I will say, we will pick it back up next time on Huffle's turn. Lourdes needs to get to bed.
Okay.
Because she is operating off of very little sleep, and she's starting to doze off.
I need to mark what his HP is then.
Fun. I almost got petrified. That's fine.
No, it's not fine.
Wait, what?
You know,
I feel like that dagger is slowly aiming towards his heart.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a bad thing.
Yeah. Don't worry, it's slowly moving up to her heart. Or to your heart.
Sure, it's fine.
if
If
no
you
one can,
crush
would you
hers
mind
and-
marking David's health? The health is 54 right now on the table.
Yep, I can get that for you.
Oh, do you know where you at there, Huffle? Shit.
There you go, it is marked at 54 at the moment.
Thank you.
Alrighty.
You wizard, you. Can you stop trying to die?
And I'll actually just boost that up to 8 to mark Huffle's health. And just for shits and giggles, I'll do this.
Don't worry, guys. I'm still at max health.
Yeah, I realize I haven't even bloodied this woman yet.
You have not.
You know, I feel like that should be concerning.
Don't worry, she was gifted something.
Yeah, I'm more worried about if she manages to knock him out.
Oh.
Yes.
That die is on A1 and I don't know where. Well, later.
This is where we're in for the evening.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll put the beautiful Feywild music back on.
Beautiful, right?
Beautiful in quotation.
Hey, it is pretty music. Come on.
Oh shit, there's my cup.
God damn it.
Oh
And
my
there's comic
God.
relief. There we go. I was looking for that. So,
Come full circle.
Oh, man.
there we go. Thank you guys for coming out to this this session. This is yeah. Don't worry,
You
it's
know?
fine. More to be revealed next time.
I don't like the whole moving up to the heart thing.
Yeah, no.
Well, hers was crushed, and then it was threatened to be ripped out
Yeah.
by the same person who crushed it.
Don't worry. I'll kill her.
She's moving upward so that his heart doesn't beat for anybody else again.
Ouch.
good.
I feel like that's some petty shit.
I don't
right
even,
there,
you
boy.
know, to be fair, I don't even think he's paying attention to that.
I don't think he is because he's angry. I don't, like you said, blind rage. He's not paying attention to that.
He's probably, even though he's not doing good health-wise, he's probably barely feeling half of this right now, and he will feel it much later.
Oh, it's one of those.
know?
It's one of those. You hurt yourself when you're drunk. You don't feel it,
Yeah,
but you feel it the next morning.
yeah. And with that, we're gonna say goodnight, stream. Thank you for
have a good
hanging
night,
out,
everyone.
everybody.
Good night,
We
all.
love you.
Good night, everyone.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
See you next week.